traveled to LA, to LA, to LA. Then it's down to the bay, to the bay, to the bay. I make that paper rain, paper rain, paper rain. Chanel and bathing A, bathing A, bathing A. I traveled to LA, to LA, to LA. Then it's down to the bay, to the bay, to the bay. I make that paper rain, paper rain, paper rain. Chanel and bathing A, bathing A, bathing A. I traveled to LA, to LA, to LA. Then it's down to the bay, to the bay, to the bay. I make that paper rain, paper rain, paper rain. Chanel and bathing A, bathing A, bathing A. I traveled to LA, to LA, to LA. Then it's down to the bay, to the bay, to the bay. I make that paper rain, paper rain, paper rain. Chanel and bathing A, bathing A, bathing A.
The cocoa roll it up, get the button for the top, carry down with the mob, get the cash we at the top.
Chopping cups, doing the measures like a prison. Every by position, got them locked in my vision. Crafting good position, take no time for decision. Put the king down, break atheism.
The cocoa roll it up, get the button for the top, carry down with the mob, get the cash we at the top.
Wanna say that maybe I'm bad. If you wanna cry, I'll do my house time, yeah. I don't wanna make deals. I don't wanna make deals. I wanna be my I'm gonna bring your plans. You wanna say that maybe I'm bad. If you wanna cry, I'll do my house time, yeah.
不管我到哪里，我都想着你。我超想要每天都可以跟你在一起。你那美丽的眼神，那无邪的天真，一定是我上辈子修来最好的验证。不必多说，也不必啰嗦，所有一切喜怒哀乐我都不想错过。只有我了解你，我想告诉你，baby 我不能离开你。
To the city with the top laid back, smoke in the air like the speakers flat. Black on black and the lane no slack. Gotta stay sharp, never fall in the trap.
Think of what it is when God Himself puts His arms around you and says, "Welcome home."
2, 1.
I dream about things way beyond this atmosphere. And you imagine floating weightless, like a satellite in the black sky. Somewhere, like a star.
We got the beat and the sound. You know that you came to party. Put your hands up now, everybody. Hold
vibrate. On my vibration.
World strange and it stays in the state of decay, so I pray to the day that I parted.
Over here.
I guess.
Oh, so you want to make a drum kit?
Nigga acting tough, hit a rock and roll. Rap and bust, trust it, bust till I fade away. Just another day up in the game to play.
Oh, so you want to make a drum kit? Oh, why?
Let's party all night.
Over here.
I guess.
Here we go. Nigga acting tough, hit a rock and roll. Rap and bust, trust it, bust till I fade away. Just another day up in the game to play. Charged with crisp, flows are high, never stop spitting. Here we go. Keep shaking it up, ice like a soda pop. I'ma party all night till they call the cops. Let's party all night. Ain't nobody up with us. Charged with crisp, flows are high, never stop spitting. Never close the shop. Keep shaking it up, ice like a soda pop. I'ma party all night till they call the cops. Ain't nobody up with us. Ain't nobody up with us. Here we go. Yeah, you acting tough, hit a rock and roll. Rap and bust, trust it, bust till I fade away. Just another day up in the game we play.
I want something that's gonna make me wanna get up and dance.
My brain's gonna slay everything in the way in this game that we play where my heart is. Back and relax and enjoy yourself. It's a whole new world. I wanna take it in. You ain't gotta Yo, I go sick on the beat, man's ill. Key to key, G, man, know I got skill. Don't tell a man, chill, man's coming in, babe. Leave your shit up. You don't wanna check K block or stay, come K block or stay, get jacked for your way. You don't wanna come K block or stay, come K block or stay, get jacked for your way. I go sick on the beat, man's ill. Key to key, G, man, know I got skill. Hold on tight.
I got money, money, money on my mind. I might need some glasses, all I see is dollar signs. Money, money, making money all the time. If you wanna get with me, then you better get in line.
Hello and good day everybody, welcome back for some Civ6 action. Today we're gonna have just a 2v2, not a 2 versus 2 versus 2 versus 2 versus 2 versus 2 versus 2, but a 2v2. This time let's actually take a look. La Pegre on the left, we got Unlucky on the right. It looks like we're gonna have a choice of the maps here. We're gonna have Primordial being taken out, Inland East versus West, and it looks like there's gonna be open choices for each Highlands, Lakes. Oh, Lakes, never mind, the puddles just got taken down, never mind. Good and up, and also my hair closing. Hello there, sir, and welcome. Echo Supreme, good evening, sir, and welcome. I did see also hello, sir, hello there, sir, and the breakfast stream. Eddie Coffin is calling out. Good evening, good day, sir, and welcome. Yeah, it is. Well, it's kind of middle of the day now. Right? It's 5. Okay, so choice, another one. The 7 puddles have been taken down here by team. Actually, I don't know which team. Let me actually turn my phone off. Whatever. Okay, Rich Highlands, tilted access. It's Rich Slowlands again. Whoa, in a 2v2 also? Well, this is gonna be kind of a small map or a big map. You may be 5, but you normally don't sleep until 3 AM. Yeah, that's true. Or 5 or 6, it kind of depends. Clock Safe, good day, sir, and welcome. Okay, so they're gonna need to go through the normal ban phase here. I think it's just 7. I don't think they have an extra one. I'm pretty sure it's actually just 7. Why do they have... Why is this 4v4 kind of selection here? They should just pick 2, no? Wrong draft? Wrong draft? Or is it just for the map? Or is this just for map? Because I'm pretty sure it's 2v2, not 4 versus 4. Oh, we're using the save drafter and adapting, okay. Who's playing for Unlucky? I think I saw Barichola, and let me actually take a quick pick. And Hora de Worka. Ooh, we got Brazil in the house for Unlucky. And on the other side, we got La Pegre coming up with Rom Rom and Soft Style. Let's see. So they're just using the first 2 options. There is Sunshine in Romania. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about Sunshine. Some of the 2v2 is just draft in chat. Yeah, that's what I was actually expecting to see it in chat. But it's fine. I mean, definitely having a UI is much better, no? Some form of visual interpretation. Let's see. We got Cree on La Pegre being taken out, and also Rough Rider, Teddy. And on the other side, we got Zulu, and what is Unlucky's second ban here. So I think they need to go for 5 bans each, no? That's usually the 2v2, the 2 versus 2. Only 5 bans. 7 bans would be a bit too much. Goal is going to be taken out by Unlucky. Okay. Got it. So just first rotation. Makes sense. Easy. Easy peasy. Goal being taken out. Interesting. Man, after I've seen it time and time again that Goal and the new Vercingetorix are not that, you know, extremely productive as they're advertised. I'm like, why are you still picking them? Well, I guess they do have other advantages as well, just like the culture, for example, of mines. But anyway, let's see. Tokugao on La Pegre. And Genghis Khan gonna be taken down by Unlucky. So okay, they're starting to take some of the aggressive ones out. It's a rich slow land, so I'm pretty sure it's gonna be slow. It's gonna be quite a bit of land between them and their opponents, and I don't think they're gonna go for any kind of like pony timing. We're probably gonna see them like coursers, maybe some calves, some cuirassiers. Even though you've seen it multiple times that actually the players do prefer to go for the calf tree actually than go for the cuirassier tree. It is what it is. Yeah, did I reset my camera or something? Whatever. I think I reset my camera zoom. It's fine. Basil the second also gonna be taken down. No taxes straight, and then immediately Unlucky is gonna go for Technique, the new Maya. They're gonna take it out. So we still have Kivyuk in the game. I'm actually curious if Kivyuk would work actually on Rich Highlands. In a 2 versus 2, I know it works on Rich Highlands because we've seen it before. It has a very good potential, but not or high potential. But we haven't seen it in a 2 versus 2 format. I'm pretty sure there are other civs also that might be played here, and we do need to see if they're gonna go like half aggressive or they're gonna go full simming on both sides. Also, if they're gonna actually want to pick one of those coastal nations. You've seen yesterday at Age of Steam actually, Joe. Just went vroom vroom. Let's see. Olympia gonna be taken out by La Pegre, and Unlucky are gonna take out Gorgo. And Trisong Detsen walks in the game over here. Oh man, I think Trisong Detsen would have definitely deserved a better band than Kree or Teddy. Isn't that like? Aren't you feeling the same here? Kind of feels like she's a bit too good. Well, I guess we're gonna actually see the Rutatapas. It might be a quick game. The Artapas are just amazing. Well, is it Artatapa? Oh, give me a second so I can fix the slots. Where is it? T, right? This. Yeah, the Artapa. Rutapa. Anyway. Now. They need to pick 2, right? In sequence now on Unlucky. And I did open up actually the score. Give me a second so I can link them up. We can talk about this right after as they're choosing their civilizations. No! Oh, wait a second. Orca did pick Poland. Okay. They picked Poland. So we might see some wing hussars. We might see culture victory. Culture victory in a 2 versus 2. Anything can happen Tuesday. And what's the second pick? They're thinking quite a bit on this. 20 seconds to go and still no pick. I don't think the Brazilians have used this app much. Probably didn't click pick to confirm. Yeah, I guess. Oh, there we go. Mapuche. So they are gonna go for a little bit aggressiveness over here. I don't know. Question is if it's gonna work, because again, there's gonna be quite a bit of distance between them and their opponents on the slow lands. It's the name of the game, no? It's the name of the map. La Pegre do need to pick that second. Trisong Detsen is definitely gonna be a very good one. Oh my god, if they pick Kivyuk right now. If only they pick Kivyuk right now. Please pick Kivyuk right now. Snow guy. Oh man. They do have remap tokens, right? It's just the same as we do have in the 4v4, so in other 2v2. So let me actually put up the prediction over here. Let it for 10 minutes. It's fine. It's gonna be Persia. Okay, so that's gonna be Cyrus, actually, Persia's persona. Okay, Definitely is a stable pick, all-arounder. We do have pretty good internal trade routes, and yeah, there we go. The Brazilian ping just showing up over here. Oh, well. They did pick Lautaro on Hora de Worka. Baricciola is going to go for Jadwiga for Poland, and we do need to see which one from Romrom and Softal are going to take Trison Detsen. I would imagine actually top slot is going to be Trison, but maybe that's just me. Okay, so point screen. Let me see. What did we have here? So in the Cute Kitten Club, it looks like Cute Kitten Club, we got 1775 points. Unluckies are gonna have 1765 points on the second slot. We do on the second, yeah, I guess slot position. Gatix are gonna have 1560. We got La Pegre with 1525 on the fourth. Very close, by the way, between the third and the fourth. Let's actually see what La Pegre are gonna do this game, because it's definitely gonna be something. Sea Dogs 1430, Fromage 1350. We got the Sharks with 1325, and then Gold Script Anonymous coming up last year with 880. Well, let's actually see if they do get better. If they do manage to acquire some more stuff. They did actually have in the 2 versus 2s, they did manage to squeeze out something, and I do see in the dual standings they're also squeezing something. They definitely need more experience in the 4 versus 4s, and of course in the FFAs that's just like, yeah, they're smashing with the big boys over here, you know. We got all of the heavy hitters going into the FFAs in the Ironmans. Okay, so this is gonna be the first map. Baricciola with Hora de Worka on the left side, and then Softstyle and Robrom on the right. So let me actually put up the team labels really quickly. Yeah, they were kind of like activated here, but you know, different teams. No, there we go. So this is unlucky. And this is La Pegre. Let me see if I can actually, you know. There we go. Should be fine. Okay, so let's see. What do we have? Baricciola. Let's take a look. Baricciola. Baricciola. This is Mapuche. This is Baricciola. Ooh, wait a second. They have coastal connections. Very nice. Looks like Poland here is going to have his 2-2 base. Going to have access to a coffee tile in the second ring, southeast. And I do also notice he's going to have another water body towards the southeast, where there will be also an opponent. We got Pegre over here for him to actually trade punches with. So it looks like the map is going to be split into 2 1 versus 1s. It's going to be Mapuche versus Trison Detsen, and then we're going to have Pegre going against Poland. Poland looks like he's gonna have a bit of a problem with the fresh water. Doesn't have rivers, has his own lake here, a river northwest, but quite a bit to go. And then this little puddle over here on the right side that also has an oil tile. There is a river past the mountains southwest, but it's gonna take him quite a bit of time to get here. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 to settle. That's a long time, man. Let's see the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 to settle. I don't know. I don't know if second or third settles would actually make, you know, any kind of a splash over there. We're going to need to see if he's going to get a connection city, or maybe he's going to go for a coastal, but it's definitely not ideal terrain here with the fresh water. And let's take a look at also Lautaro. We do have his teammate here next to a volcano. Has a 3-2 banana, extra food. Looks like he's going to have also pretty close up tiki hut over there on the northwest. The second city, pretty good. Bananas and also a river, so he can get the fresh water. Unfortunately, there are a lot of olive tiles next to the mountains here, and he's not getting those campuses down for the extra adjacency. We do have him also on the western side with another river that would actually just go directly to Tibet, to Trison Detsen. This is going to be quite interesting to see if he's going to populate this. This is a pretty good settle, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 to settle next to a banana. Has access to a truffle tile, 2 truffle tiles if he actually wants to get that third ring one. And I'm pretty sure he can even try to settle closer, right? You will get one city here. Kind of depends on exactly where he's going to put this one. This is the faster settle, right? This one on the oil tile would be the fastest setter he has. 1, 2, 3, and boom, you settle. Anyway, We do have Ngulumapu just placed in place, and looks like he didn't want to go for the jade tile. He wanted to be closer to the bananas, and I'm pretty sure they're gonna actually accumulate their gold so they can get that for Ngulumapu. Let's see, soft tile. Soft tile is the next. We got Pasargade. +4 campus in the capital using that geothermal in the 2 mountain tiles. Very good settle over here next to 2 bananas. 2 in the first ring, 1 in the second ring. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 to settle. That's the best settle and the best second settle that we've seen right now. He also has Yokul in the south. Oh my. I mean, that's also a pretty good second settle. What is this? Oh my, he can actually put 2 cities. Oh, I would just put 1 directly on top of it. Okay. This feels like amazing. Anyway, yeah, I'm pretty sure Softstyle is gonna be happy when he's gonna figure that out. If he's gonna figure it out, because you know, we've seen it before and they might not figure it out. Let's see Rom. Lhasa getting his scout out next. It looks like he's gonna have a travel tile northeast. Has southwest on the same river, another place to go for another settle. And from what I do see, the warrior is starting to scout towards the north. Fresh water, some puddles on the eastern side. There's gonna be this river that takes him to Mapuche, and I'm pretty sure he's definitely gonna want to try to get a city here to put some meat in between him and his capital. We're gonna need to see how much meat is he gonna manage to get here, and how much he's actually gonna settle on the coast also. Not gonna be that quick, but not gonna be that slow either to actually get to his unique unit, the Artapa. So yeah, let's see when that's gonna happen. Okay, we're turn 4. The players are still trying to gather information about their surrounding areas here. Looks like Rakov is starting to get his scouts out here. As his warrior moving north. We'll find that river, but I'm pretty sure he's not going to want to get settled there quickly. And did actually grow into the coffee tile. So first of all, he does get the extra culture. Second of all, he actually grows faster into other tiles because of the extra culture. It's like super good. Unfortunately, the algorithm for growth, for tile growth in a city center, it's kind of weird. Like that's why usually players do want to spend quite a bit of gold on their tiles to maximize what they can actually get, because the AI just, I don't know, man, just prioritizes weird stuff over there. It's like no brain. Pasagarde, scout coming up next. There's also a city over here next to a coffee tile to the northeast, and it looks like Ayutthaya is going to be a city in between them and Tibet. I do want to point out it's going to be quite hard for them to actually get the coastal trade routes. Yeah, of course, Tibet can take Ayutthaya, could put a harbor down. Pasagarde could get a city here, and I'm pretty sure he will get a city here, and then trade through this. Kind of tiny, no? It's like 3 tiles. It's very, very tiny. Lhasa, settler out coming up in 4. Has to put some things on the marble tiles there. There's also a wonder here, Dalol, in between them, but I don't think this is going to be craved for. Like, it's just 2 science and 1 gold extra over a 2-2. It doesn't really make that much. Yeah, you do get, I do have to say, you do get that, how do you call it? The extra era score, I guess. If you're in a pickle, you might as well get it. Oh man, these settles are pretty good. Wait, do I feel it like it's much better for Persia? Yeah, it's much better for Tibet and Persia, right? Over the spawns that we've seen. So, let's see. He did figure this out. Gonna pop another hat. Also did find Yokul in the south. He already sees the extra culture on the coal tile. And I'm pretty sure he's gonna be happy just sending a city there. That's a 3-3-2 tile right now. That's amazing. Okay, bought his banana. Got him with another scout moving northeast. Still getting his settler up. And we're turn 8. I'm not sure if it's gonna be a remap at turn 8 or a turn 10. Like usually in the 4v4 scene we got it at turn 10. So I'm curious. City states, was there something? So no science city states. We got like 2 culture, 2 gold, 1 industry, and 1 religious. And I guess religious, well, Poland is definitely gonna be religious. He's gonna get his holy sites quite quickly. There we go, astrology coming up in 2, so he can actually get his reliquaries. Has this deer tile in the eastern settle? Actually, that cattle plus the deer is gonna be quite a good acquirement here. I was like, that's exactly what the Persian warrior is, and that it was gonna be a meet. There's gonna be a meet next turn. We got Poland meeting Persia. Are they in? second. Are they in loyalty range? Can they see loyalty, basically? That's my question. What's a zong? Sounds like a bell. What's a zong? This is the Holy Side district. It's a bell. I guess they named it after a bell. Zong. You know, that's how the bell does, no? Zong. Anyway, Rom moving south with his first city. Yeah, there we go. He's going for that rice settle to the south. I'm pretty sure that's gonna be it for the extra food. They don't really have much choice between the truffle settle on the coast towards the north and this one in the south. We do have him also western side with Behringer Crater, but again, that's definitely not gonna be that worth to actually settle next to. Yeah, later on 10% production towards space risk projects. Yes, yes. Well, why is that 10%? You put the rockets in there and they're protected by all the dirt on the sides, or what is that? Anyway, let's see. Let's see what do we have here. Remap vote. Remap vote. What? Looks like La Pegre did vote, but we're still waiting for Unlucky to choose their pick here. If they want to use the remap token or not. Well, Softal with Rom. Softal definitely has the best spawn ever. And this is gonna be the map. Okay, this is gonna be the map. So let's see. Let's take a look at. First of all, let's close the prediction. Give me a sec. Choose an outcome. 0 remaps. There we go. We got this. Bam, bam, bam. And I think we're gonna put directly the who's gonna win this, because you know, 2v2 kind of fast usually. La Pegre or Unlucky. And I need to scroll down. Oh my god, there we go. And put it for like 20 minutes. Let's say 20 minutes. Okay, so Jarwiga gonna have Krakow getting his holy side down in 3. Looks like he's sending his second city towards the eastern side over there to get next to the deer. He does have another tiki hut towards the north that he actually just went around with his warrior. Might actually be picked up by Persia's warrior. He did actually meet his opponent. He knows he's here. He doesn't know if it's directly east or it's southeast. And of course, we're going to need to see how quickly he can actually get that information. We do have a slinger that also is escorting the settlers, so he doesn't get disturbed by the warrior. Looks like horses in the first ring from Krakow, also an iron tile here in the first ring from Krakow. Both strategy resources are going to be easy to acquire for him and use at the beginning. We also do have Hora de Worka here, actually going for bronze working in 7. Like usually the normal opener for Mapuche is to go something like campuses and then into a bronze working or campus commercial into bronze working, but not directly bronze working. This is going to be interesting if he's actually going to pull off an early attack against Tibet. Might have a chance before he gets his unique unit there. We got another settler coming up in 6 from Engulumapu. He did get a builder, improved his J tile for an extra amenity, got the extra culture going, and now started started expanding a little bit faster with his style acquirement. I'm a bit surprised about his choice to put a city here. I was expecting him to actually go for the banana settle in the southeast on this 1-3, but it looks like he's gonna go here, right in the middle of nowhere. We do have another banana city on the 1-3, I guess, and this would be in the middle of the two cities, right? He can get one on the coast and one in the south. He also has that amazing ability to actually trade with Krakow, or I should say with a city that Krakow is going to place here on the coast, which if they do manage to get this going, we've seen yesterday in other games how much it matters to get that international trade route through the water. Let's see. Strategic resources, horses second ring. We got iron second ring, easy to acquire, not a problem. And it looks like he also did meet Tibet on the western side. He knows his opponent is here. He knows he's not that close, and I'm pretty sure he sees the loyalty. We didn't have Tibet yet send the city towards the east, and that's gonna be a question. That is gonna be a question if he's actually gonna send the city to the east. How far away is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 to settle. Ugh. So many 8 to settle cities here. That's a long time to actually get the second and the third city going. Maybe 4th or 5th. Persia, we do have him moving directly for the Empire Yokul settle here. Is he gonna settle directly on it? He does. Look at that. He doesn't care about the fresh water. He just wants the culture and the volcanic soil. Man, he wants to be warm. I see. He needs a blankie. Oh, yeah, it is what it is. I was thinking maybe there is a synonym for blankie, but I'm not sure exactly how it is. But it's just the South Park thing that came into mind. Anyway, we do have Pasagarde getting his third city out, and I really want to see this. Like, is he actually gonna settle in place, or is he gonna directly go on the coal tile? Can you imagine if he directly goes on the coal tile? That's a 4-4-2 base tile, and he's gonna have another one to use. He can even aqueduct it, right? He can put his city. Actually, he should put his city on the corner here, on the 4-1-1, no? And work this tile, the coal, while he's gonna aqueduct a little bit later on the stone. Anyway, I do have his third city moving northeast, where he does have the coffee tiles. Could easily go, but he's not going. He's going for the cattle, for the extra food. No extra culture. Oh, he did see this, right? Yeah, he did see everything. Okay, so he's choosing the extra food. He's choosing the growth of the population quicker than the culture. Okay. Soft style, both strategies in the cap, and yeah, he did. He did actually go. He did. Yeah, look at that, man. He did go for the 4-2-2 base. We got a builder coming up in 7 here from Tarsus, and of course he's not gonna have that much housing. He's just gonna grow to second population and gonna stop there. It is what it is. That's how it goes, man. He does have Perideza, so I'm pretty sure he's not gonna have that much of a problem getting housing. I mean, in this, not to mention getting a granary and so on. Let's take a look at Dromrom. We got his third city coming out. Looks like a slinger is also helping him escort this. A monument getting out from the capital. He did finish his thing. I think he did, no? The Zong? Zong. He did in the first gap. Man, these look like mountain tiles. Not gonna lie. The first time I thought this is the end of the mountain. It is what it is, man. Chamdo here, 3-1 base, got that on the rise. Unfortunately, deleted the marsh underneath it. And we don't have a war declaration being sent between them, so they can actually just, freely roam, I think. Well, they don't even have open borders or not yet. Anyway, iron in the second ring here from Lhasa, also second ring horses, has more iron northwest, and we're gonna need to see if it does manage to actually get to do some damage here to Mapuche in the meantime. We do have Mapuche getting that third city on the oil, I would assume, northwest, and we do have him getting another slinger, so he can defend his improvements. We do have a jade and a quarry improved already in his territory here, might as well get something as a unit to defend it. Trader from Welimapu to connect to the capital, and yeah, there we go. He's going for the oil. Could even go a little bit further on the 2-2 base, to have access to the other truffles, but it looks like no, he's just gonna settle it over here. Don't want to take a look. So he doesn't know about the banana. This might have been why he actually chose to do this. Definitely has another city. That's not a problem, right? He can get a city here or on the cattle tile and still be worth it. It's fine. It looks fine. Fourth city also coming up from Ngulumapu. While he did discover his bronze working, he's going to need to improve, first of all, his iron mine and also start to get the encampments now. And we do have the first one being placed from Nagmapu. It's slow. 9 turns to get going. It looks like he's not even going to try to start it up. He's switching to a slinger here. And we do have a 3-turn encampment from Ngulumapu soon. Okay. Shrines in Chamdo. We got some another settler moving west. Ugh, this is an icky city. No 2-2 base, no double 2-2s. Just it's gonna need to spend quite a bit of gold on it. It is what it is. It does need also a builder to start improving some of his tiles, but first he does want to get his shrines up for that face generation. We're also gonna need to see what happens here. So Poland did go for the 3-1 base on the cattle tile, and we do have him grabbing that deer tile in the second ring while he's gonna get his trader off from the capital. He did choose religious settlements as a pantheon. Now usually Poland does go for 2 cities into holy sites, into religion, into 4 to 5 cities afterwards. So let's actually see what is he gonna do right now. I'm expecting kind of the same strategy being played out here. That second holy site in Gdansk, he's 3 turns out from finishing, and he did manage to get a project out. He's 19 out of 30 points right now, but I'm pretty sure he's just making like 1 or 2 points, right? Or 3. No, 2 points. He has a shrine and a holy site. Yeah, there we go. City states, we did take a look. Samarkand, Muscat, Ayutthaya, Antananarivo, Brussels for the industry, Yerevan for the faith. Looks like also Mapuche is gonna go for the triple encampment setup. We got a third encampment from Willy Mapu. He did also choose a Pantheon, God of War and Plunder, while we don't have any encampment on soft style or his ally, Trisong Detsen. They're going for something else. Looks like Romrom will have to train desert people. Yes. Yes, and we got Tarsus here needing to train actually. How do you even call this? Like, this is kind of like a weird stuff happening here, right? You do have the snow guys next to the volcano guys. How does that work? No, it's just weird. It is what it is. They're gonna break apart from the heat. Initiation rights on Tibet. We do have him finishing up his shrines, and I do see he did manage to get a few builders, a few warriors actually, to keep his zongs intact. I'm a bit surprised we don't have this builder going for the iron mines. He does know about them. He's not going for them. He has 1 iron. 2 iron. This one is actually in the borders here in Nagmapu, getting a slinger out the moment from that city center. It's gonna grow. It's gonna get his second population soon. Pingala opener on Pasagarde. We do have a 4th city also getting out next. I would assume it's gonna go for the Banana River settle here. This is awesome, by the way. So much food coming out from 4 bananas, 3 3-2s and a 3-1. We do have also here Krakow going for Moksha, and I do see he started off already on a settler. He's 2 points. I guess it would be like what, 4 turns to get that. Might be a bit too much. It's fine. It's like 3 turns actually to get that, because he's gonna get the holy set here in Gdansk and is gonna start making 3 points. 3-pointers. Okay. Well, usually the players do want to get the religion here on Poland as quickly as possible, even quite a few times going for the second project, so they can start acquiring the faith per turn as quickly as possible for the monumentality golden age. Because as much as you acquire from the beginning of the game, the more you're gonna have at the start of the monumentality, and you're gonna get to buy builders everywhere, maybe even have enough for a settler here and there. Let's see. Mapuche is gonna go for Liang capital. Does he actually have a good Liang capital? That's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Let me count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. And of course, when he's gonna get the niter, he's gonna get a 10th. Okay, well, let's see. Is this gonna be extra food, extra production capital? That should be a big capital here. We do have that 4th city also coming out from Engulu Mapu, and I do see he's finishing up his first encampment soon. He's gonna start rolling in the points. He also does have God of War and Plunders, right? So he's gonna get extra points from each of these encampments being built, 1 extra point each. Moksha chosen by Tibet. Getting another one of these zongs to the western side of Paro here. It's just a +1. It's not that big. He didn't have irrigation to actually put it on the rice tile. He needed to actually take out that marsh. It is what it is. We do have a builder. Moksha. Anything? No? War declaration has been sent. Something is happening. Something is smelly somewhere. Oh, beautiful. By the way, Tarsus just getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Commercial opener here from Pasagarde and Hamatana. This is not the war declaration. Is this the war declaration? Oh, Mapuche actually started to attack into the Tibetan scouts. I see how it goes. We do have an encampment also from Mapu coming up in 5. And you do see there is a scout from Tibet next to it. So I'd imagine there's going to be a bit of a boom boom here. The slinger should start to throw rocks. Maybe Big Petra. Yes. Oh, yes. That would be nice. Maybe Big Petra indeed. Not here. I mean, it's kind of lollish. Here maybe? But it's where is the fresh water, man? Non-fresh water Petra? I mean, I guess. I guess you could do it, no? Non-fresh water Petra. Anything is possible these days. He does have this position here, so he can actually get quite a few chops and also benefit from the truffles. Might as well chop, you know, the snow tiles. Anyway, yeah, let's see. Mapuche is also getting quite close to one of the Tibetan zongs, and I do see that zong is getting built in 2 turns. We do need to see if the slinger is gonna push him out or not. Commercial hubs are gonna finish quite quickly also from Persia, while we do have the first prophet coming out from Poland here, and he's gonna activate it in Krakow. We do need to see him also getting another one of these shrines in Gdansk, but first things first, getting the settler is going to be a priority, and of course plugging in Moksha in the capital for the extra culture. We do have Bari and Hora de Warka both going for horseback riding. They do need to get their horses actually improved here, and we do see why he was keeping that builder. Mapuche really wanted to get his Shemamul down. That would be his unique improvement, giving him the extra 3 culture and quite a bit of production, 2 extra pointers. Maybe next to the mountain to get the aqueduct. But it is, no? Like this style, it is next to the mountain, yeah. Well, not a lot of housing, no? You actually need to invest quite a bit into it. Maybe like at least a shrine or a builder to get stuff moving. And of course, if you really want Petra, you need those chops. I guess we're going to need to see what Trisong Detsen is going to do. I didn't like Petra, but I haven't seen Petra in so long. And I like Petra because, you know, the goal points on all of those tiles, basically. We do have Mapuche's fourth city also moving north on the coast, and we do see him going to get his encampments done. Unfortunately, Tibet did actually put his scout on the encampment coming up from Nagmapu here, and there is a slinger trying to actually shoot at it. Let's see. Okay, he moved out. Not before Nagmapu switched his build queue, so the one turn did not go into the encampment, unfortunately. We do have also barracks from Mapu. He might actually take all of these generals. Like, he's already on 2 points. He's gonna get 3 points from barracks, 4 from this, 5 actually from this finishing. 6 when he's gonna get a barracks here, 7, 8, 9 when he's gonna get a barracks here in Nagmapu. That's a lot of points, man. A lot of points. 4 turns and boom, you get a general. 4 turns and boom, you get a general, and so on and so forth. Now we got the traders coming up from Chando to connect to the capital, and I do see we do have Paro going for those shrines. Talking about faith pattern, we got Romrom here on 12, while Barichola is already on 32, getting that reliquaries religion with tithe for the extra gold pattern. We do have him with that also pantheon for religious settlements, getting the extra production towards his settlers. Okay, it's going south with the city. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to settle on the coffee, or he can go here on the maize. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 to settle on the maize. Oh no, he's coming back. Wait, he moved back. Why is he moving back? Okay, he's going on the coast northwest. I mean, that's fine. That's exactly what they should do, right? To get the connections going. I'm not sure if this was necessary at the beginning, but might as well. It's not like he had the other direction safe to go. He does have a problem though. He needs to shift enter. There we go. Oh my god. Oh my god. Soft style. Soft style. Did you see that move? Did you see that move? He's gonna get that settler. Like, there's no way he's not gonna get that settler, is it? No, there is. There is a way. There is a way. Bari needs to move on the 2-1. And then shift enter his archer here on the honey tile with the settler, and he's free. If he does that, that's free. If he keeps going north, he's coming back, man. He's coming back. He found the way, the one way. Probability for Petra probably very low. Yeah. It's gonna be wargaming. Let's see. Another settler coming up in 2, and I do see Persia is keeping a warrior and a scout next to. They didn't invest into some unit. They don't actually have gold to invest. They only have like 12 and 6 gold right now in the bank. 4 city from Persia about to be placed down. I do have to point out soft style is already on 11 science and 10 culture, while we do have Bari next to him on 5 and 8, and I do see Romrom is starting to get that faith pattern, for that culture pattern from Moksha. He's on 13 right now. Let's see what kind of religion he picked. He went for the production, work ethic, and pilgrimage. Okay. Shrines and temples do provide him that extra thing. Governor Plaza coming up from Lhasa. And we have quite a few builders also coming around here. He did hard build them. We are not yet there. That could work also, I guess. Getting the archer to meet the settler. Yeah, that worked. No, that worked. In Poland is left. Why? No, it looks like he's fine. Oh, he lost a trader. He got his trader pillage. He missed his shift enter, unfortunately. Oh, that's nasty. That is nasty. I guess he did shift enter the settler, but then he couldn't stop the shift enter of the how to say of the trader, right? They were just unfortunately when you want to do this, sometimes you need to let the trader move at the last second of the turn, right? The last action of the turn, so your opponent doesn't get to pillage it. But in this case, he had to shift enter, force the movement of the trader also, and the trader ended up right underneath this warrior, unfortunately. Oh well, it is what it is. At least he's gonna get that settler north. It looks like his initial holy site is gonna get pillaged. Not gonna matter that much. That's just 2 faith a turn. Like his reliquaries are gonna be the important ones. Getting also an archer, moving a 4th city east side of Gdansk here. I do see him going for the iron tile. Hora de Orca. You do have him getting another builder. I don't see any improvement here on from Governor Liang yet. I don't see him actually benefiting from any extra food on any tile, and of course we don't have him actually putting down city parks at the moment. We do have him finally getting a builder on that iron tile in Nag Mapu, and he's gonna finish the encampment there. I do see Mapuche is on 5 great general points a turn. Didn't pick one yet, so there still is time for the other nations to actually get their encampments now. In the tech side, we do have soft style going for bronze. Next turn, Roman is gonna get his bronze, and I do see they started improving their horse tiles here, also the marble tiles, so they can get those extra yields from. Magnus establishing Chamdos for the choppy chops. We got a lot of chops here. There's so much forest in Chamdo. So much forest. Pasagar, the government plaza placed down. CD Patreon Goddess is a pantheon, by the way. And let's see, Tarsus did get a Perideza, build up a commercial. Now he's working on his granary in 5 turns. Didn't get the marketed in here, but at least he's starting to actually acquire some merchant points. He's actually on 1 turn right now. Should be on 3 though, because he finished Hamatana and Pasagarde's commercial. I guess they just finished, or they finished last turn or something. Oh, this finished last turn, and this Pasagarde and Tarsus finished this turn. I see how it goes. Okay, pillage here. I guess Persia got a little bit of faith, but he's gonna lose the scout when the second archer comes around. We do have also the warrior that is gonna take a little bit of a beating from these arrows. I guess he's gonna be fine. He's gonna be fine. I think also Hora de Orca did manage to get his horse technology. We do have him going back on writing in the state workforce. We're going to need to see if he's actually gonna start popping out some horses, because I do have to say he didn't improve a single horse style, so I don't know. I don't think he's making horses. He's not. He's making iron. He's on 6 iron right now. I see soft tile has 8 horses, and Romrom did manage to get another horse tile improved for 2 per turn. Pikun Mapu got settled on the coast. Archers coming around here from Willy Mapu, and yeah, there we go. The scout has been taken down. Not before he actually pillaged the entire holy site and the shrine, and we're gonna see Krakow here rebuilding them. Honestly, I was expecting him to keep going to build the settler. I think it's more important to get that 5th city out than rebuilding the holy sites and the shrine, because again, that's like 4 faith at there. It's not much, really not much. And there's no bonus coming out from actually having the shrine up, like you have work ethic, for example, on Trisong Detsen, or choral music or something similar. Pingala did establish Pasagarde. Softstyle jumped up to 15 science and 11 culture. Started placing down the first encampment here. It's from Hamatana, and I do see it's getting built in 4 turns. He's gonna need to get a builder if he actually wants to get this finished. I'm pretty sure he's gonna need a builder here. Like, he needs to probably chop 1 or 2 projects out if he actually wants to secure. And we do have a builder getting out from Pasagarde in 3. Yeah, probably that's the reason. Definitely needs to get another builder in Tarsus also. Only managed to build like 2 mines from what I do see. Yeah, there are like 2 mines. And a Perideza, which of course is giving him some extra culture and gold on that tile. Okay, 4th city coming out from Lhasa. We're also 1 turn away from seeing the golden age, and everybody did manage to secure it, no problems for them. We do have Tibet still improving some of his styles. Also got an encampment down from Chamdo, finishing it next turn. Same problem, he needs a builder, and he needs it now. He needs to chop his projects out, because again, we're gonna have Mapuche just finishing up more and more of these encampments and keep adding points here. He's right now on 5. When he's gonna finish the next encampment, he's gonna be on 7. Scavan Plaza finishing next turn in between the mountains here. Has a beautiful spot for a Shemamul, no? No, it's not. Oh no, the rainforest. He needs to chop the banana in the rainforest for a beautiful spot. Getting that extra culture is quite valuable. Anyway, more builders on the right. There's quite a potential over here for also Magnus City and Willy Mapu. There's so many chops, not only forest but also rainforest chops, and some of the food ones with the cattle and bananas. Jargonat, hello there, sir. Also, Poland seems dead. Poland is gonna have a problem. Yes, he's definitely gonna have a soft style problem. Yes. Also, Jargonat saying that it's daylight, bossman. Yes, it is kind of daylight, bossman. Yes. Kind of weird. It is what it is. Okay, 5th city coming out from Krakow next. And he did pre-place his guy from Plaza. I didn't have the opportunity to actually finish it. We do have him finally actually getting a settler to escort his settler. And Wroclaw did actually settle here to the south of Antananarivo. There should not be a problem acquiring city states in the 2 versus 2 format. I think it's only a problem in the other one, no? Anybody from the stream can say? I think they can definitely go for this, right? They can take city states. It's only the 1 versus 1s that they're not allowed. Also, Kobus, hello there, sir, and welcome on YouTube. Let me actually pop the chat on YouTube so I can see it next to the other one. Okay, there we go. Okay, so Magnets indeed gonna be choppy in Tibet next. We do have 1031, so let's see. Monumentality Golden Age on Jadwiga. We do have him on already 212 faith in the bank. He's repairing his holy site and the shrine in the capital. And we do have him 7 science and 13 culture at the moment. 29 faith. Beating down this Persian warrior on the road. He's definitely gonna need to get another one of those traders and start a training one in Gdansk. That's a lot of training for like traders, you know. Man, can you imagine they spend like 200 years to train a trader? That's amazing, man. That is just amazing. Anyway, ora de vorcat in science and 20 culture. We do have a Pembrush and voice golden age for him. 4 city strong, getting converted by the religion of Poland here, and started getting his encampment training projects from Hamatana. Looks like he's Mapuche did already manage to get Burica. The next one is going to be Hannibal Barca. Tibet is 1 point, and yes, Persia just finished it. He has a builder though, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna put the chop in the encampment. Has another builder coming up from his capital. Also, Softstyle is leading in culture. Thank you, Antananarivo. Next, that's a good question. I mean, Softstyle is definitely leading in culture with Hi-Fi Yoko, right? He has so much extra culture coming up from these styles. That's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 points of culture, maybe even 9 points of culture with this one on the west. I'm a bit surprised that he's not actually buying this 3 to 1, a bit better than these 1 point of production ones. But anyway. Let's see, 52 points of production also on Lotaro. That's also very, very good. Very, very good. So, let's see. 12 science, 23 gun, 52 points of production. We did have that third encampment finished. And Mapuche did recruit his first general. We're going to need to see next turn what is he going to do. Wait a second. Tibet just got a general? Tibet got a general. Hannibal Barca. He chopped twice. He got a jump. Oh my god. That was fast. That was, I gotta say, that was quite quick. Okay. Hora de Worka is also, oh my god, he converted Burica. You know what would be funny? He doesn't get another general. Can we imagine that? If he is actually not gonna get another general here? Because he needs another 3 turns to get a general. Tibet doesn't need another one. Poland definitely needs another one, but doesn't have an encampment down. Okay. And then Persia is gonna chop his encampment project. We got Hamatana here just waiting for the chop of the builder. Soft tile is 19 science, 22 culture, 42 points of production only, 4 cities strong, going for his wall of throne. Could definitely settle a city on the east side on the marble tile, on that one tile lake, and started making merchant points. Marcus Licinius Crassus is going to be the first one. That also allows him to get 17 points of gold a turn, which is not too shabby at this point. Not too good, but not too shabby either. Also, soft tile, Lost Trader in a holy city, yeah. Also, ball settle from Bari, you said? Wait, what is it? Oh, soft style. Yeah, I mean, he did settle on the bananas. This is kind of a must, you know. I would really consider this kind of a must-have city. Oh, Romdom started working on hanging gardens and a campus in the same turn. Okay, he has it here. He's gonna try to chop it out for the extra housing and of course the growth. Man, I remember when hanging gardens was the least built wonder in the game. Like really the least built wonder. No, not very few people wanted to get it. They were like, what's up, what's that with growth, not cool. And then yeah, this happened. It's one of the most craved ones. Yeah, super strong on some of the civilizations. I'm a bit surprised we don't see him actually chopping cities here, but I guess it is what it is. So let's see. Choppy chop. More settlers from Mapuche. Hora de Orca is gonna try to get another 2 cities here. It's gonna put him on 6. It definitely has an easy city on Willy Mapu, and he has this one also. He's building up a road pathway, so this is gonna be much faster to actually get onto this river to the southwest of Nag Mapu. This probably would be the fastest choice to get there. Has access to bananas, to some pig tiles over there to get the extra gold from. And I do see him actually starting to play some commercials down, so he starts to make some extra gold. Has a +4 here in Willy Mapu, got that splendid promotion going. He's getting his horseback riding next turn, and I do see him also the top production in the game. 58 raw production points here on Hora de Vorca on Mapuche. Poland did place a known freshwater city Legnica in distance to get a coffee tile, and I do see him getting that granary for the extra housing, while he's also plugging in magnets in Gdansk. Does have quite a few chops over here. We're going to need to see him getting that faith worked so he can actually buy all the builders. And yeah, look at that, man. Hanging Gardens guy that just got chopped away. Tibet manages to get it going with 2 chops. Getting a 4th, 5th city out, and now started working on the 6th and the 7th here from Paro and Chamdo. Why is he moving here? It's not like he's actually getting a military from Paro, no? Anyway, this is what it is. Do we have a general from Persia or not? Wait. He's still... No? Okay, 1.1 point a 10. So he's just gonna hard build the first project. Okay, we got Persia here with 24.7 points. Mapuche is 26. Now Mapuche is looking like he's gonna get his second. Yeah, definitely gonna get his second, because Poland is a bit too late. If Poland could have actually chopped the encampment and started working it like 5 turns ago, yeah, definitely could have been different. But I'm pretty sure Hora de Orca is gonna get his next general. And we got our answer. It's not gonna be Governor Liang. Extra points of food and production. It's gonna be the city park. City Park Liang. Which, to be honest, I'm not that happy with that choice. Like, honestly. Rom take care of that to get the trade routes going. Let's see. Maybe. Yeah. Like, positioning his general here in preparation to actually take out that. Get the general accustomed to the series of power. Stonehenge coming up also from Chamdo. He's gonna get a 3rd belief in his religion, and I do see he's actually moving his settler towards the south here. I'm a bit curious, where does he want to go? Because I don't see him going for Barringer Crater non-freshwater city. Like, honestly, I don't see him going for that. I do see him trying to get the olives and the jade though. But he has more here. Like, there's another jade here. And I don't think the olives are from a different continent. Yeah, they're not. It's just the same continent. Why is he sending a city towards the south? There's nothing good in the south. Chad, what is going on here? Okay, first horses coming out from Mapuche. The ponies! Eehaw. We got him with the military engineer also about to get that full pathway towards the pig tile. Also working on his warlord throne in 4 turns, sending the settlers towards the south. I do like that he's also using his units to increase his visibility in the south, put a little bit of extra intel there. And I do notice the horse is actually going to go towards Samarkand. Is he going to try to take that city first and then come back, maybe get some experience from fighting the city center? And upgrade them into the stronger unit, the Mapuche Alon Raider. No, okay. Beep boop. Settler. Oh, there we go. We got a general here in Bactri. And looks like the Warlord throne is finishing up in Passacarde in 2 turns. He's gonna chop it out. I thought he's gonna chop a general, and I think he thought too that he's gonna need to chop a general, but it was fine. Second encampment here from Wroclaw, and I do see Warlord throne is going up in Krakow also in 5 turns. We do have in the stat screen a bit more science on the side of soft style over everybody else. So while he's on 23, everybody else is like 13, 11, 14 stuff. I do see Starsus is also going to get Liang, so that's going to give him the protection against volcanic soil explosions here, and well, I should say natural disasters that are going to happen. And I do see the first Immortal is starting to come out from Bactri. He's going to hard build it, not going to actually use it. Oh, actually no, he's going to chop. He going to chop. And there we go, Poland just chopped his general, Trumtrak. I said it. I said it. I said it. I said it. He's not gonna get the second general. He didn't get a second general. Man, unfortunate. This is what it is. Magnus is establishing next turn in Gdansk, and we do have the shrine also getting built. Looks like Barichola is looking to add a little bit of faith per turn. Persia's Immortal did actually get out and attacked one of the scouts here. We do have him needing to move forward, and I don't believe archers are actually going to be a good counter to the Immortals. Usually the archers do actually fall quite quickly to the ranged attack of the Immortal, and if the archer gets in melee range, it's just dead. Wallostrom finishing next. Persia is going to get the ability to actually chop a bit more. They do need iron though. They need a lot of iron. If they want to go Immortals, they need a lot of iron. So Romrom is going to need to also get his iron. He got his iron improved here. Does he have like 2 tiles? No. I got also the city of Kebab here. It's not gonna lie, initially I actually read this kebab because you know it is what it is, man. Got a campus from Pano, getting only 2 science adjacency, and 2 more cities are moving to the west side from Tibet. He's actually gonna be on 7 cities quite quickly. He already has 5, 6. Oh, he's gonna be on 8 cities actually. Okay, well, looks like Mapuche is also going to go for his 7th from Manag Mapu, getting a victory in the city of Engulu Mapu and finishing that Warlord throne while his other cities are moving forward. Let's actually see if he's going to get 1 or 2 more horses. He kind of needs like 2 more horses, or maybe ideally 3 horses to take Samarkand. Yeah, but he is choosing to actually get his markets up for those internal trade routes to increase his tempo here in the production and the food. The growth of the city center gets faster, of course, if it's using internals. And I would imagine he's going to use internals. Could go for externals, and that's a good question if they will want to go for externals, because gold is kind of at a premium. And that is a problem in the 2 versus 2s. Like, for example, take for example here soft style. He couldn't pre-build at all. Like, he cannot. Like if he pre-builds, he's gonna have a problem. How is he gonna get the gold to upgrade? He can get the resources, but he cannot get the gold. So he's gonna need to either diversify his units, like he's getting the horse out, or try to get the gold somehow. He did recruit Marcus Sicinius Crassus. I guess this guy is gonna give him some gold. And we do have Coleus, one of the next ones. Unfortunately, no extra trade route. Yeah, that's kind of nasty. Nasty. Trade route capacity. What's these things? Looks like Rom is taking Yerevan for the extra faith per turn. I do see Hora de Orca does have 2 in there also, but now it's used. And it's very close to Mapuche. Actually, I think it would have been better to take Yerevan instead of Samarkand. If we're taking a look at, first of all, how quickly they can get to Yerevan. Second of all, take it away from his opponent, from Trisong Detsen. He's directly fighting the one that has the Sus there. And he's just giving Tibet here quite a bit of faith per turn. We got Rom on 54 already, 64 production. Versus Hora de Workers 59 points of production. Wolostron in 2 turns also from Tibet. So everybody in the game gonna go Wolostron. They wanna go the boom boom side. Stonehenge in 3 in Chamdo. So Rom gets that extra belief while he's still sending his settlers. Okay, we do have a first unit from Poland that could actually take on these Immortals. Second Immortal coming out from Bactri, and I think he received a bit of iron from his teammate from Rom, because I do see a third one is also in the build queues here. New horses from Pasagarde, while I do have to say Poland does only have a single horse. It's only a horse. And we do have Oligarchy General, both have general bonus and the +3 from attacking from Immortals, from Persia, I mean. Anyway, Tarsus getting another city. Could easily settle on the freshwater, settle northwest. Could even get this one, to be honest. It's not that bad of a city. Not amazing, but not that bad either. It does seem like Poland is kind of squeezing out these horses and not really training them, 3-turning them. He's gonna get that Wolostron next turn, and maybe he's actually just gonna 2-turn it now. We'll see if Soft Style can actually get to pull off this attack. We definitely have quite a few units here from Persia. And to be honest, he should take on the horses without any issue, or major issue actually. This horse cannot get here. But I'm pretty sure he can attack with the Immortal twice. No, he can actually. He can take the horse. He can move here, attack with this, move here, attack here, and then move here on the Niter with the horse and kill the horse. Or the encampment. Which one is it? There's enough damage from these units of movement to actually do that both. To do both, like, and to do either or actually on the encampment or the horse. We do have the ancient walls actually coming out from Gdansk, which is kind of a surprising move. Like, usually you don't want to build the walls when you're in this kind of a situation, especially when you have too few units and you're getting pressured, because you kind of need the units more than you need the walls. It's just the static defenses that don't actually help you in the long term. They don't get promos, man. They don't get promos. Nate 8, good evening, sir, and welcome. It's been a long time, man. Yeah, it's been a long time, man. Poor Poland. Yeah, he's getting bullied. Poor Jadwiga over here getting bullied. Must be because of the hairdo. I know it. Temple in Lhasa, Stonehenge, and we do have monuments coming from Paro. The Donga starting to get bigger. Rom did manage to also acquire more science. He's on 23 and 33. Still did not get his Bingala yet. We do have him also on 82 points of production and 67 faith, and that is like super good right now. And with 2, 4, 6, 7, soon to be 8 cities, looks good. I'm actually quite curious. What is he gonna take as a next belief? Lafke Mapu did get placed down. We do have another setter from Mapu moving northwest, and from what I do see, a trader from Muli Mapu is gonna get out. That's probably his second one. We do have him starting off on some of these merchant points. He's only on 4 points, while Persia is on 3. Actually, lol, he's actually on 4 points over Persia's 3. Mapuche Hero is about to actually recruit Timur. He's 56 points out of 75. Just needs a few more turns. Well, I do see Hannibal Barca actually got back in the city of Lhasa. They're not going to take Ayutthaya yet, by the looks of it. And what do we have here? So, Purges Immortal, one of the Immortals did get damaged. The horses didn't jump over the river. I'm a bit surprised. Oh, no, he did. He did actually, no. That's a new horse. That's why it wasn't there. It's fine. Immortal still needs to do something. And I do see he stopped building the walls. Oh, no, he finished the walls in Gdansk. And they're already down? On the encampment, they're already down? No, no, we just don't see it. Okay, never mind. He does need to actually get the... I would say... Get the damage on the walls. To be honest, I think it's fine. To be honest, it's fine. Totally fine. Walls from Wrocław. Again, Poland not building units. Is this a problem with like strategics or something? Oh, strategics. He doesn't have strategics. He's only on 2 horses right now. Getting another horse from Krakow. That's the problem. He doesn't have enough strategics. Does he even have a second horse style anywhere? I know he has this one in Krakow, but where's his second horse style? Here in Wrocław. Okay, so he's making 4 a turn, 4 resources a turn. What's happening in his ally? We got 1 horse improved. We have a second one anywhere? He could get Wente Mapu, but he does need a few more turns to get a builder from there. And I do see he's placing those city packs everywhere. He's getting Liang in, so he can get those extra amenities, extra housing, the extra points. So Style still is adding a bit more science than his opponent. And by the looks of it, we do have even Antananarivo starting to push. What? That encampment went down from Wrocław before the walls also went up. And I do see the Immortals are starting to work on the encampment walls here. Getting the experience points. Not a problem actually. The Persian Immortals do have a range shot, and it's chipping away nicely. It will take a few turns to actually go through everything, but as you can see, he's just adding more units, while his opponent was making static defenses because he didn't have resources to actually make units. Yeah, it will slow down the attack of Persia, but if Persia is not losing units to the walls, he just keeps adding more and more military. It's just gonna be a lot of meat, a lot of meat. I mean, to be honest, yeah, this is what it is. Meat lovers unite. Yeah, the camera looks like it's gonna go down actually faster than I thought. Probably next turn. We do have also Polo managing to get to swordsman technology, so finally he got some swordsman out. He does have iron. That is a good thing. He's going through it quite quickly. 20 iron right now in the bank. So looks like that settler from Tarsus did go north. It did go north. Where is he going on the main style? Where is he going? Where is this guy going? I hope he's gonna take a left here. But anyway, another archer has been taken down. Poland will lose the archer in the encampment if he keeps it there, though. And the Wrocław is getting encircled by Antananarivo. This is amazing. Antananarivo working over here for Romrom. And also for Softstyle that is attacking into Bariciola. Man, I kind of feel bad for Bariciola here. Damn, Antananarivo. Yeah, it's coming through, man. What is he making a scout for? Why is he probably has too many cats. I guess that's a good use, no, of resources. It is what it is. Moksha coming up in 2 commercials. We do also have the greeneries coming up from Persia, so he can get that extra housing in his capital. It's barely 5 pop, by the way. This capital is barely 5 pop. He couldn't manage to get that much food from it, and of course with the housing cap, it's a problem. Outside looks like he's gonna be taken down. Rom is starting to actually position his military next to it, and he does have also Hannibal Barca to help him out. I do see also he's getting a few more of these bells over here, the zongs. We do have Rom on 83 points of faith and also 90 production. That's very good right now. I'm quite curious if he's actually gonna get those units or some units out, because at the moment it seems like we do have a road pathway built by Mapuche towards him with the help of the military engineer that came out from Burica. While I do see Mapuche is starting to get his feudalism builders out, we do have him also going for some commercial hub investments, so he has a chance to pick Ipfat land. That would be quite valuable for the extra trade out capacity. New markets also getting built. He did recruit Coleus, started positioning him or started to scout something on the east. And in camera is down. Bow, 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 bow. And we do have Persia's Immortals free to roam here and actually take down another Polish. Oh, never mind. That Polish horse is just gonna die to Warriors of Antananarivo. Oh man, Antananarivo, bro. Oh, bro. It is what it is. Yeah. It happens. It happens. Just Antananarivo came in. This happened. Okay, Persia moving up his Immortals to start to get the shots on the other units here. I would imagine the Swordsman is going to be the next one bullied. Let's see, he's just positioning right now. He does need to also get some promotions on these horses, because it looks like they're kind of banged up. They kind of need to go to the infirmary or something. Well, did they even have infirmaries back then? I guess it was all in the chops. Ugh. Can you imagine that? That would have been bad, man. You got damaged, chop the limb. Well, this is what it is. Barichola also started off on his theater square. Poland usually does need quite a bit of culture, so he gets his wing hussars, and that's probably why Poland doesn't want to get a theater square here. I'm not that sure he will get his wish though. And I do see Legnica is gonna go for an arena. I'm a bit surprised, really, honestly. I'm quite a bit surprised. We do see so few units from him. I would have expected a lot more. There are 2 more swordsmen coming out from Krakow. It looks like they're gonna take some time to reinforce the ones in Gdansk, and nothing is pushing off these Persian Immortals. You do see that Softar keeps up the pressure and continuously reinforces the front line with new units. This is how you do it to actually succeed, right? Keep pushing, overwhelm, keep pushing, overwhelm. Got this. Wow, it's alive. It's alive. It's actually alive. He can get it back and promote it easily. There we go. There we go. He got a level 1 right there. And I'm pretty sure he can easily take the swordsman. He does need to use one of his melee attacks though. It's not enough from the ranged. Could even switch around some of these units. Oh, wait, did Antananarivo peace or something? No, it's still Roms. Just chose not to attack into Wroclaw anymore. Swordsman, quite a few swordsmen coming around here from Poland. And we do have the new Immortals from Soft Style. Looking at the text, we do have apprenticeship coming out next for Rom. While I do see in Soft Style's territory, we do have a campus here. Only a +1 getting built, but of course he's gonna have access to actually get a library, get more stuff. Wait, did he not attack? Oh, he didn't attack yet with the big boys. He just attacked with 1 Immortal. He has another 3 available. Wall shots here from Poland. He does have victory in the city of Gdansk, and I do see he did manage to actually plug in the promotion for Garrison Commando, so he has an extra +3 here. Horses, granary in Warsaw. Still no connection on the water. While Mapuche didn't get units in Mapu. He did manage to recruit Timur. We do have him getting a trader out from Mapu. And I do see we still have a long time in this era. New builders, feudalism builders from Mapuche. And he finally is finishing that barracks in the city that he has, that last encampment, that he built the last encampment in Mapu. And did manage to get also a +3 campus over here. Building another one in Mapu that's going to be a +4. Okay, let's see. So, indeed, the swordsman did get taken down. Now we do have another one being put on the chopping block here. He does need to secure the promotions on the immortals, though. Yeah, I kind of feel like. Anyway, now it looks like Poland did manage to resupply his defenses, since he did manage to get access to swordsman and started using his iron. He might run out of it, sure, but in the meantime, he's doing the damage. Doesn't even look like a war, just an immortal trading ground. I mean, there are more units. Come on, let's be real. Right? We do have more units here, more and more units from Poland. So he might pull this off. He might pull this off. I would imagine Persia might actually need to just build a line of defense and allow the immortals to go towards Wroclaw to finish that off and then chew through Gdansk. Let's see what they're gonna choose. What Softail is gonna choose. I'm pretty sure he's gonna be thinking of something. We did have him also place the city of Susa East. He's on 246 cities right now. That's going to be one more over Poland, right? 245. Yes, one more over Poland. Ayutthaya built the walls and actually stopped the Tibetan horses for a few times from taking it over. It's still under siege and the city is not going to recover any health. So I would imagine it's going to be taken down. Oh, wait. There's a heavy chariot coming out next turn. That's gonna beef up a little bit the garrison defense. It might be just enough so the horses don't take it out. Kick. Oh man, unlucky. Yeah. Don't know what to say, man. Unlucky. Okay. This immortal has a promo that hasn't been used. We have this one. This one doesn't have a promo. It still is getting damaged by Wroclaw walls every turn. It's kind of annoying there. But I guess he's getting promos and it's not that much damage. Okay, another swordsman taken down. You see Persia's efficiency here with his immortals taking down units and not taking any damage in return. Still resupplying, by the way. He never stopped resupplying. Now he's getting a catapult from Bakhtri. Construction coming up too here from Softail. While I do see Romrom is going to get his stirrups in 7 turns. Arta Paz are Renaissance, right? Wait. Unlocked at astronomy. So he needs to get... What is it? This? It's kind of weird, not gonna lie. So basically he needs education. Yeah. Basically he needs education. Apprenticeship, education. He doesn't need stirrups. And mathematics. Okay. I did get taken down. It looks like that extra strength was not enough. He did manage to also grab a builder from there. And we'll need to start improving stuff. I think we did have one of the Persian immortals actually die here. Like this one. This one from the encampment in Wroclaw. I think it died. Didn't it have the opportunity to actually eat the wheat? Pillage the wheat? That's kind of... I guess he wasn't fast enough on the buttons. Happens, you know. First catapult is on the way. Is this on a hill? Oh, this is on a grassland hill. Persia's immortal is just keeping that in check for him, keeping the tile in check, so he can get the catapult on it and start attacking. Looks like he's also taking the units from Wroclaw away. We have a very banged up swordsman on the other side of the river that's getting shot by the immortal slowly, but every turn. Wait, what was that 50 gold? Was that a trader? Did he just pillage a trader and I didn't notice? I was watching here and I just saw something like gold pop. Is that a trader? Oh. Ooh, wait a second. Poland might lose. Might actually take out an immortal here. No, it's too strong. Even without a general, this immortal is too strong. Kek. W. And horses moving towards Wroclaw. Looks like also the first catapult is going towards Wroclaw. And we do have a second one getting out from Bactri soon. Does have more chops and still has some of these bananas to keep improving. Well, I do see he did manage to get another 3-charge builder to get stuff going. We do have quite a few more units coming from his main cities. Arena built in Lhasa, getting also that entertainment complex bonus. Started building up some horses, training them on, putting them on the east side. While you do see Mapuche just keeps on building the road pathway every turn, man. Every turn he's just putting down another road on a tile. We do have Rom on already 40 science and 46 culture, but he's losing gold. He's -2, and it's not like he actually has that big of a military. On the other side, we do have Fora de Work on 33 gold a turn, and looks like Bani is on 12. We do need to see definitely Tibet here fix his gold problem. Somehow he needs to fix his gold problem. He needs, I mean, he doesn't have a single commercial. I'm not that surprised he doesn't have, you know, what he needs. Gold. Okay. Catapult. Probably gonna get the first wall shot next turn. One of the workers started building the terracotta army. That's on Mapuche, no? 41 science, 56 culture. And also did manage to get over 108 projects of production. But look at the other side. Rom 144, and we do have him also with 133 faith a turn. Oh my, oh my. Okay. That's quite big. That is quite big. In the score tab, it looks like they're first by like 50 points. 48 points. Wow. Cannot believe this horse actually is alive. It's alive. Anyway, he needs to get more units. Start moving them. Okay. Immortal starting to do also shots of Wroclaw. We do have the catapult that also needs to move on the encampment and throw those rockets at Wroclaw defenses. While another one is getting trained over here in Bactri. There's going to be also a few more chops happening. Now Persia's bringing new horses to the table, and I'm actually curious if he's going to try to get the courser technology for a stronger unit going against Poland. While Poland is going to get machinery, he does have 1, 2 of these archers coming up. If he does actually upgrade those archers, just one, he does manage to also increase his strength from the 40, from the walls attacks here. What are the work apprenticeship? Next turn, looks like Tibet is going to pillage a few of his tiles, or this is going to try to get this Shemamul down. Really nice use. I really like this, what Fora de Worka is doing. He's using the city parks to add appeal to the tiles around them, and he's placing these Shemamuls all over the place. He's getting so much culture out of this. Like, look at these tiles, man. 143, 233. These are much better than mine, no? Right now. Did he chop the truffle? He chopped the truffle. Okay. Might have been a misclick. Okay, so that scout got taken down. We do have the catapult that is attacking Wroclaw. The walls are going to be down soon. Looks like also Persia is starting to lose a few units here, or I should say started trading his units with Gdansk. Needs to be careful to promote and reposition when he needs to. Oh, another one of his immortals just got taken down, but that's at the price of probably 2 swordsmen here. No, that's the first swordsman, and let's actually see if he can get the second. Oh my god, look at the damage on this. This is a 66 attack strength immortal. Oh, bro. Fortuna Belli, good day, sir. Good morning, I should say. Actually, wait a second. Good evening. What am I talking about? This is evening for you, Fortuna Belli. No, like, what is it? Like 12 or something? Like, so early. So early. It's probably Fortuna Belli just getting ready to go out into the clubs, you know? It's just punching in It's 2:30 a.m. Okay, never mind. You're coming from the clubs. You just came back from the clubs. I see. I see. It's good, man. It's good. Get the party going here. Okay, Tibet still expanding. He's gonna get another city on the coffee tile. Finally got a commercial now. He probably realized he's gonna need to get the gold. We do have him also trying to get the Colosseum from Lhasa, which is gonna be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 city Colosseum. 2, 4, 6 city Colosseum. Very nice. 2, 4, 6, 7. That's not good. And from what I do see, also Tibet is sending some of his sources. To be honest, Mapuche doesn't actually have strong units here. It's just like a few scouts and a few archers. Shouldn't be a problem for 3 Tibetan horses with Hannibal Barca as a general. Like, this general is more like a mascot here next to these archers, because he's not doing anything. And even to the horse, he's not doing anything, man. Like, this is just nothing. Yeah, it is what it is. Anyway, let's see. Wroclaw walls about to go down. The city is not under siege. It does have a lake tile, so it's kind of hard to put under siege unless you actually want to jump into that lake tile with a unit, which usually is the first one that's going to be taken down. Okay, we also do need to see that second catapult get into range to start attacking Gdansk walls. Very important to take that wall strength defense down now. But I would imagine he does want to keep attacking and taking down the swordsmen that keep just popping out of the cities of Poland. He just doesn't want to stop. He keeps pumping out units. Was contemplating you're thinking finally installing Windows 10 on your M2 drives. G appears need to update the BIOS first. Yeah, that's a problem actually. Updating BIOSes and stuff. Yeah, it is what it is. I know. Why do you want to install Windows 10 though? Or do you want to go back to Windows 10 from Windows 11? Didn't it get unsupported right now? Like, I believe Windows cannot be installed on the selected disk is getting that error. I know what's required in the BIOS. Well, I mean, if you're getting that error, it might be just because of the like wrong partitions, or you just selected the wrong partition. Usually when you install Windows, it does allow you to, how to say, select if you want your information to be kept or not, and you just, delete everything, format. It is what it is. Especially on M.2s. First of all, I had a page file on that drive, had to move that. Oh, yeah, okay. Kick. That sounds complicated, Fortuna Belly. I don't know what to tell you, man. You need to simplify. You need to simplify. Ooh, no more walls in Wroclaw. Persia does have the ability to attack with his horses into it, and yeah, there we go. He started to delete the wall strength there. He might actually take one swordsman with him next turn when he's gonna take the city. He's just gonna recover a bit of health, but I'm pretty sure 2 horse shots should be able to do it. Let's see. Yes, he can. And that's a city down. From Poland. What is Poland? 20 science, 41 culture, divine writing 3. We do have the tick down clock, 4 more turns until the next era, and I do see he's 5 points off, getting a boat for Warsaw. Okay, while he did lose the city here, he does have his crossbows that are helping him actually defend Gdansk, and now the wall shots are much stronger. We're gonna see these, like, look at the immortals suffer from the wall shots of Gdansk. While I do have to say on the other side, the soft style did manage to get to 38 science, more than double the amount that Body has, on 34 culture and also 97 points of production here. Soft style is discovering machinery in 2 turns for himself and also getting divine right in 2. Keeps adding more immortals to the front line here. Also, last time just ask ChatGPT. Yeah, just ask ChatGPT to give me a reliable word count for lines of a pawn for a competitive entry. What do you mean reliable word count? Well, as in it didn't count the words properly, or it didn't give you a story that would be in a certain word count limit. What is Poland and the other religions? So Poland went for reliquaries with tithe, and Buddhism went for holy waters, pilgrimage, and work ethic, and that's on Tibet. Was wrong in the word count. Kick. Lol. How can that happen, man? Yeah, how can that happen, man? It can't do all, man, but it knows stuff, man. It knows stuff, yes. Yeah, yeah. You would think. By what margin of error, by the way, did it count wrong? Or it just didn't blurb out anything, any result? Man, I want to try it myself to see if it actually gets some words out. But yeah, Echo Supreme, I gotta say, man, lots of people are gonna be very annoyed about ChatGPT soon. So, like, your reaction is totally understandable and also predictable. It's gonna be quite something when this thing just keeps on getting better. No wonder the CVAI is so lost. I mean, CVAI is more like a template built thing that doesn't actually have a brain, no? It is what it is. They couldn't build it. They didn't know how. Ooh. Oh no, he lost the tile that he could have attacked into Gdansk with. And now the catapults are gonna need to take out that swordsman. Looks like he is managing to take it down. We do have another immortal with a possibility to attack into a crossbow. I do see Hora de Warca still also needs 5 points to get his golden age. While we do have a soft style in a dark age right now, 50, or I should say in a dark age area, 53 out of 55. He just keeps on adding more military. Got Wroclaw away from his opponent. Put his opponent here, Poland, down in the science. Unfortunately, only on 18 points. And I do see Romrom is about to get his golden. He's 56 out of 57. Just needs one more point. He did also manage to push back those archers from Mapuche. And I do see he got the military engineer. He took it down. It's dead. Road pathways cannot be built anymore. And I'm actually curious if he's going to start pillaging them. So he doesn't allow his opponent to get to work them, no? To move on them. LLMs can use calculated Python to do things that are hard for it naturally, yes. So what do we have here to fight back or slowly go down for Persia? That's a good question. It kind of seems like Poland is using his crossbows, or that was his reaction here, to push back the Immortals, which usually do quite well against the Immortals, but I think many times would have been a bit better here. It's a problem with gold. They're just not making that much right now. I think they're just waiting for Hora de Warca's attack, which is gonna be coming soon. Mathematics next turn. He does have a few horses deployed in African map. Also did recruit his second general here. Intelligence coming out from Engulumapu in 3, and also Terracotta army. So he's gonna have a level 2 spy over his opponent, and he's also gonna have Malon raiders. I think he's finishing this a bit too fast though. Like, he needs to wait to get his intelligence. And I really hope Governor Victor actually has the promo for the how to say, for the promo, for the free promo, the promo for the promo. It doesn't look like Persia's gonna get stopped. I'm not gonna lie. It's actually doesn't look like Persia's gonna get stopped anytime soon. Softile just keeps on pushing, man. Just keeps on pushing and pushing and pushing and prodding. Poland even built Colosseum. Oh wait, Colosseum got built here? I thought it got built here, no? What the fuck? Like, Romrom wasn't fighting. He should have gotten it. How was it built here? He chopped it out, man. He probably chopped it out. There's no more forest here anywhere in Legnica. I mean, at least he's getting some more amenities, no? A bit more production over here on 71. I guess, you know, it's something. But Softile is still 104. And we do have him, majority of the production is actually going into units here. It looks like he's gonna get more commercials to add the gold per 10. Romrom really needs to fix his gold per 10. Like, he's getting the markets, getting a harbor. Okay. 2 tons for Grandmaster Chapel to come around, while he's gonna hard build a few knights and also gonna get Oracle here in Chamdo. Did manage to secure his golden, and I do see Bari Chola also did manage to secure his golden age, but then Hora de Warca did not, did not actually have the opportunity to go for a dark age. Man, if only he would have gotten to castles, man. Oh, he did. He just needs to upgrade the manor. Never mind. Okay. So level 1 spy came out from Engulumapu. Terracotta army is gonna finish. Okay, he's gonna get it. It's fine. He's getting his golden. So that leaves a soft style that's gonna be in a dark age, which to be honest, it's actually the perfect age that he wants to be in, because he wants to kill Poland way before he can actually get to his wing hussars, and of course add more units to his military. So I would imagine having an extra +5 from the dark age is gonna be quite good. Okay, more trades over here, more immortals trading with swordsman, and we do have there we go, forces moving up. The units that were attacking to Wrocław are also taking the northern side of Gdansk, with also the walls that are gonna be taken down here. There's not gonna be any more extra defense in that city center. Much easier now to actually push through. New archers, while Softile is gonna get his tier-ups also next in 2 turns and mercenaries. We do need to see if there will be pre-builds here. Well, I guess, wait, Mapuche cannot pre-build anymore, no? He needs to actually hard build. He did manage to secure his golden though and got that level 2 spy. This might be enough damage against Tibet. A Tibet that doesn't really have that much science to work, that much economy to work with anyway. Like, it might just be that if he builds 5 units, he's just running out of money. Zankian is available in the merchant screen. Mapuche looks like he's gonna have the opportunity to pick this one up in 2 turns. I didn't see Hypatia, and I still don't see Hypatia. Zankian is the next scientist, and looks like Mapuche is gonna have a choice of picking it up. We do have Rom building the first knight, sending it northeast. He has his units next to Mapuche, but I wouldn't even say this knight is going to be successful to go here. He does need to get his astrology. He's getting his education in 2. Wait, astrology? No. Astronomy, not astrology. Astronomy, not astrology. Never mind. It is what it is. Different stuff. Different stuff. Religions, yes. So we got still reliquaries and tithe, and work ethic, pilgrimage, and holy waters here. That's it. Okay, let's see. Is Gdansk? Okay, another shot from the catapult. We still have sacrificial lamb over here, the swordsman that is getting in front of all of these immortals. He wants to go down. But now there is an immortal next to the city center that could attack into it, and I'm pretty sure he should actually sacrifice the health here of these immortals, or I should say the units next to the city center, so he makes it easier, faster to take that city down. The faster it's taken down, the easier it will be to go to the capital. There isn't that much of a melee army here available for Poland anymore. He lost most of it to the immortal shots. There are only quite a few crossbows available, which, to be honest, they do the damage. I mean, you know, they're gonna take out the horse probably, and they do triple shot the immortals, so you cannot complain. They're strong, but they're not enough, and they're kind of late, and they don't have a meat shield. You usually need a meat shield in front of these crossbows, because otherwise they're just gonna be chop 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 chop. Also, astrology would give minus points. Yeah, astronomy on Rom. 70 science and 106 culture. We might actually see them GG actually in the Congress. If Poland doesn't have his way here. Sorry, Mapuche. No, I think they're still gonna wait for Mapuche. It's too late. The attack on Mapuche is too late. Even if he did everything right, he had good territory, and I love this. I love this placement. What he did right here, it's amazing. Like with the Shimamuls and the city parks. I've only seen this once, and it was done by Ben, but better. And it was like 2 years ago, or 1.5 years ago. It's amazing strategy. I'm actually so surprised we don't see it being used more often. And he did it on a like fully flat land or something like that. It was beautiful to see. Temple of Artemis on Lafke Mapu. Builders coming around. Okay. Still, the economy of Rom is not good, man. It's just not that good. Okay. Be back 2 minutes. Oh, he did take the seat. Oh, wait a second. That was a fast one. That was a fast Congress. Mi scusi. What is it? We got Reformed Church in 2 from Barichola. Jarwiga is gonna get his wing hussars here, but I mean, he does need to hard build them. Yeah, well, he does have 2 heavy chariots. Gold. We do have Lotaro on 51 and Bari is 27. Maybe he does manage to actually get enough gold. He lost 2 cities though, and we're going to need to see if he's actually going to manage to come back. I do have to say those wing hussars are going to be quite strong. Unfortunately, lack of a general not going to make them much stronger. Actually, going to make them weaker. We got Tibet actually getting a few knights out. I'm surprised. Actually, I'm super surprised we do have him getting knights out instead of just waiting for his Artapaz. But I am thinking he's worried about Mapuche having too much here. So let's see. Lotaro not growing via culture. We do have Lotaro also 20% faster population growth and 2 diplo points for Romrom. Now we might see Romrom try to squeeze out a Mahabori temple somewhere. Maybe get the Statue of Liberty. He could get it in Nakchu. We got a few more Malon Raiders that can take on the horses of Tibet here. I do want to also see, did Persia went dark, no? He went Dark Age, yes. Does he have the Dark Age card? That's what I want to see. No, he's not using... Yes, he is. Yes, he is using the Dark Age card. Looks like he's gonna go through this quite quickly. Well, we got one more turn to see if Jadwiga is going to manage to get back. There's so many immortals here. I'm not sure he will have the opportunity to actually use just a few wing hussars, like 2 or 3, to get this back. But anyway, we do have also Tibet sending another settler here to Hamatana. I do see they already had the setup through Susa and Niktri to actually get some trade routes through. I don't see them using them though. They're still on internals. And looking at the gold per turn is a little bit better, but still not good on Rom, just 5 gold a turn. While he keeps on building up a military and also getting a few more libraries. But now I do see him with a few cities getting new harbors out, and also will build the lighthouses for the extra trade routes there. Okay, knights are not gonna have the opportunity to actually take these Malon Raiders with them. Unfortunately, they're not as strong. It's 64 of a knight attacking into a Malon Raider of 77. Now that we do have the spy, there we go, plugged in Ayuthaya, he's gonna have the ability to get that +6 intel on his opponent, and he already has the +5 against the Golden Age Nation. So Mapuche's Malon Raiders are extremely strong, extremely strong. I think actually if he would have been in a Dark Age, he would have just stomped directly all of the Tibetan military here, finishing also Temple of Artemis in Life PM Mapu, getting to hard build a few more Malon Raiders from the Cap and from the other cities. Cap also has Victor with the extra promo there. Very important to get this going on the Malon Raider. Not only you do get basically a free heal, but you also do get that extra bonus from the promotion. So this is the moment Barry needs to upgrade, no? Wait, what? Oh, he didn't finish stirrups. Oh. I mean, he kind of will lose his heavy chariots before he's gonna get his stirrups. I don't know what to say. He has another one coming from Warsaw that might actually be taken down by a horse here. Yeah, he's getting them back in Krakow. Maybe he can actually keep them alive. Crossbows are also coming around from Persia, and I do see he's moving up his catapults towards the next city centers. I do see Legnica is trying to hard build the Wing Hussar in 5 turns. Okay, that's not... yeah, I guess we'll see. We'll see when it comes out. So he does have the ability... Oh no, he cannot upgrade because 2 text difference. quite a few knights coming around from Persia now. He switched the technology for a stronger unit, and we're going to need to see if that stronger unit will actually be able to trade the punches with his opponent. He's also 5 turns away from printing, and I would imagine he did get his intelligence, you know? No, he didn't yet. So he doesn't have a spy on his opponent yet? No, there's no spy, but no spy also from Poland, so I guess it's fine right now. He will need to get one though. Definitely will need to get one. Okay, Rom. We'll need to keep these Mapuche Malloriders for a little while longer. He does have the first Artapa, 2 Artapa. See, remember he does have also the ability to buy with faith. These are ranged units if I remember correctly, right? These are basically like stronger... Or are they stronger? I don't know if they're stronger. Are they stronger? What are the units of Mongolia? The Kesheks. These are basically stronger Kesheks. Just 1 attack range. 53 attack range strength. What is the Keshek attack strength? Isn't it like 48 or something? And there we go. 40. It's 40. It's way lower. Way lower than the Artapa. It's like 30 more strength here on Artapa. Okay, so with these guys, he's actually going to do damage to the Manor Raiders. And it's going to be a good question if he's actually going to get some on this side. We do have Persia just walking into the territory of Krakow here with his initial Immortals. I do want to reiterate that, again, we don't have a general for those Wing Hussars. And we still need one more turn for that. We got to actually discover Stirrups. And I'm sorry, there are a lot of crows, so you might hear quite a bit of background noise. Can these still move after attack? Good question. I don't know. Actually, I don't know. This is like the second time I've ever seen them. I don't see them having... Oh, can move after attacking. Yes, has ranged attack with 1 and can move after attacking. Yes. And he just keeps buying them with faith here. Goldburton is gonna go down under though. Needs to be careful. 16? Okay, that's fine. That is fine. He did manage to get those harbors down, extra lighthouses going through, extra trade routes. Very nice. Okay. Is he starting to connect coastally with his ally? I don't know yet. I don't see trader. Yeah, Paro to Pasagarde. There we go. And this one is also Tsetang to Pasagarde. So he's getting these. He's getting these. I hope they're through the water. I'm not sure though. Because, you know, they kind of need to go all the way around through the water. So, yeah, they might just take the direct route instead. OP units, yes, OP units. The Artapas are super strong. Super strong. He doesn't have a general for them, no? He only has a one. And that's Trugtrak, and that's from the classical era. We need to see the next one. He's on 8 points a turn, and he does need a few projects to get Amina. Why does he not make a project, though? Wait, he doesn't... Yeah, he does, he does. Oh, he's getting a spy here from Chamdo. Definitely will need to tie out that extra inter that Mapuche has. At least tone it out to a +3. Okay, I want to see the first Wing Hussar. 270 gold! What? I guess it is what it is, man. Yeah, now he can two-shot the Immortals, and he's definitely... Oh, man, wait a second. He's not... These Wing Hussars are not going to withstand the sheer number of Immortals. Like, in the crossbows. Just so many range shots on them. Yes, he can do the damage, but it's just not enough units at the moment. Let's actually see. Let's see. There still are quite a few available moves from Persia. Let's see what he's going to do. 2 turns intelligence in Krakow. He still didn't get a spy of his own out. And building up quite a few knights. First Artapa also being bought in Bakram. And I do see Softail is going for mathematics next. Okay. And here, Artapas are showing up. Oh, they're gonna show up. They're gonna show up big. They can also take damage from the Mallow Raiders. Like at least 2 hits from what I can see. I mean, to be honest, Rombrom does seem he has a Mapuche problem. He definitely needs stronger units here. A few more knights. How much is faith is he making? 216 faith? Oh my god. Okay, 95 science and 130 culture. It's only Lotaro that did manage to keep up with the stats here, and it does look like Cyrus's, how to say, effort here to go against Poland is keeping him, is plateauing him from actually getting stronger. 48 science, 43 culture, Dark Age, you know, it is what it is. I do see Persia's catapults are starting to get closer to Krakow, but you do see they don't have the damage. They definitely need to be stronger units. As in, they need to be trebuchets or they need to be bombards to actually be effective against the now Wing Hussar strength city of Krakow. Okay, Artapas are moving or no? Romrom is careful to actually keep every one of his units alive. Or trying to. Yep. Ah, now they're in range. Okay, let's see. To be honest, I'm kind of annoyed that these Artapas only have one single range, but it is what it is. Plus 9 intel. Mapuche's Mallory does have plus 9 intel on Tibet. Ooh. And promotions. Ooh. That's kind of scary. Okay, Wing Hussar came out to battle here. Looks like it's not gonna get a promo before it's gonna be destroyed. He did want to take out one of the immortals, could not do it. There's another one coming out from the Lednica next turn, and he might actually save this one. And we do have him with the one coming out from Warsaw. Looks like also Persia is gonna get one of those horses in that city's border, so he can pillage the campus down, slow down Bari's ability to get more science. That would mean printing is gonna be harder to actually get. I did see also Yerevan has been taken down. Looks like Mapuche is going to take back this city from Romrom, which was getting quite a bit of faith per turn from it. New maladies coming through, and also new traders from Mapuche. So we can get the connections towards Polish cities on the coast. They are making 67 plus 22 gold a turn here. While I do see Romrom did manage to increase his gold per turn. He's now on 26 and has a decent, really strong army. It's just Mapuche with the plus 9 that's so annoying here. Spy next turn from Chamdo is still gonna take a few turns to actually deploy in Mapuche City and actually activate it so he can get his own intel. It's only gonna tone down a plus 3, but still that's better than nothing. And we do have also printing coming up next turn for Romrom. That's a good question. I guess Sora de Work already got printing. That's how he's getting hit the plus 9. So these Mana Raiders next turn are gonna be plus 6. Still, it's plus 6. And there are quite a few Artapas, I gotta say. Are there more than Malo Raiders? We got 2, 4, 6, 7, 8 Malo Raiders. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 Artapas. But not more. Yeah, then we go plus 6. Plus 6 intel. Oh well. So, Polish Wing Hussar did die, one of them. We do have the campus being pillaged in Warsaw, lower size for a body. Still 9 turns away from printing. While we do have Persia getting, or trying to get a few of these spearmen out for potential pikemen. I do see he's 2 turns away from military science. And we do need to see if this is just gonna keep on happening here. Ooh. Ooh, that was a hard shot there from the Immortal. But that's another Wing Hussar down. And Softile is just like if you can trade a Wing Hussar for an Immortal, I don't think that's a problem, to be honest. Like, it's definitely worth, no? It's much harder to get the Wing Hussars back than it is to actually get an Immortal out. Quite a few knights coming through. Production capabilities are way different. We do have a Softile here with more than double. He's on 136 points, while Yarwiga is only 62. And he does have 44 faith a turn, but he's choosing to go for Intel Agency, not his Reformed Church, so he cannot actually use his faith per turn to buy out units. I'm a bit worried though. It doesn't seem like he's gonna do the damage against the cities, and I guess the knights are gonna come through. Yeah, the knights are gonna finish the job. They're just as strong as the wing hussars, so the knights are gonna finish the job, especially in this dark age. Okay, let's see. To have a bit of a repositioning, Rom is trying to figure out which unit to attack with the Artapaz. Get as many attacks as possible. It does need to have them like right next to the units. It's kind of annoying. Ooh, that knight. That knight is getting bullied. He needs to get out. It didn't even pop a heal. Oh, it did. It did. It got 10. Got 10 points because he's outside of the borders. It's basically half of what you'd get in the capital. Okay, horse being taken down. We do have a knight to take its place over there to plug the choke. And I would imagine we're gonna see soon that spy appearing in one of Mapuche cities, so we can see the intel being taken down. Walls up in Krakow next. We do have the spy also popping out from Krakow, while I'm pretty sure Persia will need to keep on taking down these wing hussars. There's a banged up one, a level 1 to the southwest of Krakow, just squeezing out more science from Warsaw. In the meantime, while the catapult did get close, I'm actually I mean, this catapult is barely dealing like what, 5% of damage or something against Krakow. Got some pikemen. Now these pikemen are gonna take on the wing hussars, no questions asked. They have way more strength than wing hussars. And I do see the extra intel is showing up right now on Persia over Poland. He did get printing. It's not a spy yet. Needs to get a spy. I don't see him. Oh, by the way, finally, he's getting a spy from Tarsus. There we go. Finally. This kind of feels like it's low pop, no? It's only 8 pop and has so much food. It kind of feels like it doesn't have the housing. He didn't get the aqueduct. Get the aqueduct, bro. Get the aqueduct, bro. Oh, man. He's not giving the water to his people over there. I'm not surprised that, man. Also, see future. Good morning, sir, and welcome, Rafifi. Bonjour, monsieur. Turn 63 for sure. You are late. Yes, we started very early. Time to run away. Yeah, Poland is needs to get out. It's only a 2v2. Where is he gonna get out? He doesn't wear. He doesn't have where. Okay, mana time. Well, the mana times can actually do the damage against the city center of Krakow, but man, the walls are gonna be a problem. Arta pass coming through, 2 of them from Bakram. These are also gonna help deal the damage against the wing hussars, but they're not as strong as you might think. Only 61 attack strength against the wing hussar 70. He knows. Oh wait, does Mongolia know their units have rated attacks? Mongolia. This is Tibet. What? Oh, I guess it's same color as Mongolia. Kick. But yeah. What do you mean rated attacks? Are his attacks getting graded by the stream chat or something? You guys have something behind over there with like notes and stuff? Woo! He got a 10-pointer! It's like in Carmageddon. 5 points! You start to bash into other cars, 5 points. Oh man, that game, bro. That game, Carmageddon. Do you guys know that game? Do you remember that game, Carmageddon? Whew. What a game, man. What a game. I think that's how basically GTA came out, no? Okay, walls up in Legnica. We did have a few Mapuche Malon Raiders being sent here to try to put up a defense. They're not strong as the Knights of Persia. He doesn't have the extra intel. He doesn't have a spy over Persia. But it does seem like he's going to keep tiles over here and they're going to be strong enough to hold them for a few turns. Well, we do have Persia starting to upgrade a few men at arms and got his pikemen on the front line. He started attacking with 2 catapults the city walls of Krakow. They're gonna go down quickly. Still squeezing out some value here from Varsav's pillaging. Okay. Well, I think another wing hussar is gonna be taken out next turn. Oh no! Wait, it could have been taken out this turn. No! Last moves, man, last moves. What's happening here? Mapuche is trying to move towards the south, getting stopped by the knights. Tibet did manage to slow down that intel. No, it's only +6. Now he has the spy. He needs to. Okay, now he activated, so it's only +3. There we go. It's only +3. These Malon Raiders are not as strong anymore. They're only 60. The knights are stronger. Okay, that's it. This is attack over here. We got the Arta Paz. He can push back. Printing from Barin 8. Krakow is also about to lose its walls. First startup is making its appearance next to the borders of Poland. While we do have Persia still trying to get some units next to Legnica. To be honest, I don't think he will get that city. Might as well just focus on the capital. This is a very annoying position for a city center. Very annoying. Right in between the mountains. We do have a wing hussar coming out from Warsaw next turn, and I'm pretty sure one of the Persian horses is gonna get it when that unit comes out, but the Krakow city center is probably gonna die anyway. Like, there's not much that could actually save that city center. I mean, attack into the Malon Raider while it's weak. Get him now, get him now. Yeah, look at this guy. He smells blood in the water and he's not doing anything about it. Oh. Poland got a safety settle. I didn't see this happening. He got a safety settle next to Mapuche. And Mapuche got Ethelflaed to actually help out with the Malon Raiders. Might be too late though. I'm pretty sure Softile is gonna start smashing into the capital of Krakow here soon. And we do have him just keeping on the... You see how much production he's putting into these knights? It's amazing, keeping up the effort against his opponent. While it looks like Mapuche's units are trying to actually drag the Tibetan army towards the south here, it's fine. The knights are going to have one tile chokes to actually close, and it's going to be good. It's going to be good, man. It's going to be good. Oh, look at these science points. Oh, beautiful, man. Safety, safety, safety. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Look at Poland standing tall over there. They got a safety settle. I mean, she's just chilling in the spa right now, right? She got herself a new city over here next to the mountains. She's just chilling right now with the cows, man. Okay, Persia did get the walls down in Krakow. There still is a banged up wing hussar in there, but unfortunately it's not actually giving any extra defense to the city of Krakow. Oh, one. Excuse me, it gives one extra defense. And I'm pretty sure the knights will get the opportunity to spend their health to attack into the city center without that much of an issue. We do also have enough strength for the knights to actually attack directly into the wing hussars and triple shot them actually. It's pretty cool, pretty cool. They also do so much damage to Mapuche's unit. 68 against the Malon Raider of 54. Oh, he doesn't have the Dark Age. Sorry, he doesn't have a Golden Age, that's why. Cyrus is in a Dark Age. So yeah, my Malon Raider is just not strong. And it's 9 more turns until the Congress is gonna come alive. So we're gonna see probably Krakow being taken out. Warsaw, I don't know if it's actually gonna fall, but the capital city of Poland is definitely gonna fall. Takes military tactics. Softile is gonna get castles. Okay. Okay. Chancellor is coming through. Art museums also for Tibet. Once more culture. He's already 116 and 184. It does seem like he's gonna get ballistics quite quickly. Gunpowder just finished, or he's selecting it right now. It looks like it's 2 turns. I guess he just selected it. Now we do have also Great Library getting built in Lhasa in 3 turns. And that would put him on a race to actually get his golden age. He's 97 out of 104 points. He's definitely going to get his reformed coinage. Yeah, and I do see the Tibetan trade routes are not actually going through the water, which is kind of a... They tried, but they didn't manage to get them going. They did manage to get some gold per turn, 39 and 17. And it looks like now Persia does have the opportunity to take the city of Krakow directly next turn. There should be enough strength. Catapults, 2 shots. I mean, this one is kind of banged up. It's going to need to return. Let's see. Ooh, one of the knights just got wiped. Yeah, there is enough strength. Boom! City of Krakow. It's a Persian city right now. They have 1 capital. And I do see Poland is down to 3 cities, 2 of them being major ones. Okay. See, Softail moving up his crossbows. He needs to get that damage rolling, man. This one I'll choke to get to Lake Nika is very annoying, especially since he does have Victor in there with garrison promotion. A spy also from Poland did appear in Persia's territory, and we do not have yet a spy on Poland from Persia, which is kind of annoying. Lots here. What do we have? Looks like Tibet is now moving. He probably does want to wait. And it does seem like Mapuche is going to want to take a bit of a stab at Brussels. It does have walls and it's 46 defense strength, but it does have quite a few mines. We had to see at least 3 mines that could be easily pillaged, while he also has an industrial zone down. Okay, who got Hypatia? Did anybody get Hypatia? Nobody got Hypatia. They didn't get Hypatia. Hildegard of Bingen got picked up by Tibet. Okay, so he's getting somewhere. Faith, Holy Site converting into science. Irene of Athens on Mapuche, and I do see Piero de Bardi on Persia. Second one on the merchant screen, Zankian did not get to appear here for that extra trade route capacity. Free Colosseum. Yeah, that is true. Well, I don't know if it's that free, because to be honest, let's be honest about this. It took quite a bit of, I would say, quite a few units, I would say. No? It took a lot of units to die for this Colosseum. Noob also, good day, sir, and welcome. The Icelandic volcano is such a game breaker. Yeah, man, this was like the best second settle in the game. That was amazing to actually get this city down. And also he had this triple 3-2 banana city, Bakhtri, which was amazing. Okay, another wing hussar being taken down. Needs to move the pikeman on the horse so he keeps away these wing hussars from attacking to his... Yeah, never mind, he just did it. He did it differently, but it's fine. And I do see like Nika is 70 strength with that wing hussar inside of it. It is going to be a problem to go through that defense. Needs to upgrade his catapults. Needs to probably get bombards. And I do see Softail is getting barely castles. And we got Rom 2 turns away from metal casting. He still has quite a military on the eastern side of his border here, but does need to keep these Mapuche Manor Raiders in his sights so he doesn't let them into his territory, because otherwise they're just going to pillage everything, man. They're so annoying. The pesky units, man. You get like 7 into your territory and you can actually have it pillaged in like 3 turns or something. I've seen this in FFA so many times. It's been done to me, I've done it to others, I've seen it on others, and so on. It's just such a very efficient and extremely annoying strategy. Tibet is broken. Yeah, I mean, it's very strong, yes. Not sure if broken, but it is very strong. Softail is having a problem of actually getting guilds here. We do have him on 54 and 58 culture, and I do see him still 6 points away from getting a golden, while Hora de Vorka is 8 points. We got Rom barely 5 points. He's finishing his great library though, and we still have quite a few turns, 7 more turns to go. And also trying to get Mausoleum at Halikarnassus just in enough time, like 1 turn to go. Okay, that should be fine. That should be just enough points as he needs. Our tapas are coming through. They don't have enough strength to actually attack into the cities of Legnica. And the bombards. Bombards are necessary. They're required here. What they will have is strength against the wing hussars. You can definitely take on the wing hussars. Truham, hello there, sir. Do you think you will be streaming Civ7 in the future? I have no idea, man. I have no idea. Like, I wished I would have been streaming Civ7 right now, but they kind of fucked up. So I have no idea if I'm gonna be streaming Civ7 if it's not liked by anybody. What do you want me to do? Force the players into playing it? No idea. We're waiting. Like, all of the honestly, all of the infrastructure for like multiplayer is built already. We're just waiting for a good game. Like, literally, that's what we're doing. Waiting for a good game. How is Civ7 doing today? Bad. It's like, give me a second. Like, look at this. I'm literally watching every day, man. Look. I have this open every day. It's on my left screen. Look, this. Every day I watch this. And I see this. Okay, let's refresh. Maybe stuff happened in the meantime. 9,500 players, man. Oh my god. Wait, they just lost 2,000 players? Yeah, they kind of lost 2,000 players from last week to this week. I don't know, man. Like, honestly. It's like, for me, for example, watching a developer do this is like the worst fuck up of the century. I don't know, man. What's wrong with it? It's just they changed the official formula, like the original formula of Civilization, of how you progress through the timeline, and the players just don't like it. Like, they want the classic mode back. They don't want the each transition shit that Ed was trying to put into our throats, you know? They want the normal stuff. A lot more, I would say, from what I did see also, they do want direct line of advancements. Like, you should be able to, well, if you keep the age transitions, the players would want it differently, to have enough nations, for example, to transfer from France, ancient France, medieval France, and then modern France, and so on and so forth, like different personas for every thing. But I still don't think that's gonna work out, to be honest. It's just classic mode. But Truham, also, I do have to point out, they literally banned me from their server because I tried to give them this feedback, and I tried to tell them, if you don't do this, you won't really have that many sales. And they're like, no, we don't care, we're not in the mood. Quatrian, hello there, sir. Yes, I have this also as a comparison. Right now, 46,000 players, and it looks like we're actually doing well. It's starting to rise back up slowly. Like, at the beginning, where was it? Wait. Here, no? And so February, when Civ7 came out, it went down a little bit, and now it's starting to go back up again. We do have quite a few competitions going around, and like, the community is actually thriving. Like, CPL is doing okay. It took a hit, yes, it tanked totally, but now it's starting to get back up. And I do have to say, Linda did carry this amazing, and the CCC amazingly. Let me see. Yeah, more than 100 players right now. It's the CCC weekend, so, you know, it's kind of busy. Okay, Mapuche did actually get some Malon raiders into the territory of Persia, and I do see immediate corsairs are coming around to defend the city of Gordy, and those ancient walls are going to be too late. Oh my god, he's actually getting through. We do have also Ethelflaed jumping into the water, and it does seem like Persia will need to split up his army to actually take a hold of Warsaw and Legnica next. We do have also in the main Mapuche cities, Alhambra getting built, a few more universities for the extra science, while Hora de Orca did manage to get to 116 and 118. His ally, though, is very low right now, 11 and 13, and he's holding on for dear life here on his 3 cities. I see it seems a good decision of all to wait with Civ7. Seems like they released a beta version. Yeah. I don't, you know what? I don't understand all of these content creators that are on YouTube, and I'm not gonna name names, but I don't understand them while they're trying to push this kind of a version, saying it's good and it's gonna work, while there's all the evidence to the contrary that the players don't like it. Like I don't get it. There are some, don't get me wrong, there are some content creators that are showing both, you know, both sides. Spies coming out from Lhasa in 2, and I do see Tibet is starting to core up his units. Doesn't have that many units, but he could definitely actually take a stab at Mapuche. There are still these Mano Raiders to the south, which should not be strong enough right now, as the Night Course did actually get stronger. Barichola is also 6 turns away from getting printing. Robrom is 3 turns ballistics. And I do see Persia. It's trying to take Legnica, but it's not managing to do that much. Alhambra getting chopped, or whatever that was. Industrial Zone Logistic Projects for Mapuche. Looks like he wants Bisheng, or wants one of the engineers. I assume Bisheng, because there's nobody else making engineer points. So if you don't pick this one up, it's just gonna get locked. Galilei in the scientist screen. I don't see Newton being picked up anytime soon. And from what I do see also, we do have Mapuche with 10 points for the Germans, Tibet on 16, Persia is just on 6. And we should see the distraction happening here. Mapuche's Mano Raiders do have 7 movement speed, and they will start pillaging. Persia got a knight. Wait, there was a courser here. What happened to the courser? Did it die? Oh, so quick, man. We didn't even see it happening. Whoa. I was following it more about the release, and was what shocked me the most, that they didn't want to listen to any advices from the community. I mean, they even banned their content creators. The content, like they banned me for like 3 days because I gave feedback, and I was annoyed that they're timing me out. Like literally, you can go back, like you can go onto the server and actually take a, like, search for my name, search for Michael, search for my name on Discord, and see what I said. Judge for yourself if I was disrespectful or not with them, and also judge for yourself who's disrespectful in this relationship, right? In this communication, when I've been the one helping out for like 7 years, and they're coming in, just spitting in my face. And they will include the improvements in the DLCs. Okay, yeah. Yeah, exactly. They're including in the DLCs. Yeah, it's gonna be 30 a pop. Anyway, courses coming in. Angel Wars in Gordian. This should be fine. But it's still gonna be a few pillages. So quite a few tiles lost here. Yeah, there we go. Mapuche is eating the gold from Tarsus. Ooh. Why did this builder move closer? Man, get out of the way. This guy wants to see the destruction happening. Oh, man. I guess it is what it is. Wouldn't be the first one. Bombards from Robo moving east. He did manage to get also some military engineers to start building up pathways, while he did also get watts for his religion. He got he got watts over the holy waters. Sikhism also did get established by Persia with Jesuit education and stewardship. It's not like he actually is converting it quite quickly. He only has 2 cities converted, and that's it. He's kind of losing the loyalty there anyway. I do see also Poland is trying to push back against these units, but he's just losing wing hussars by doing it. While he is trying to also get this choke point on the east stabilized. Unfortunately, the city of Legnica is starting to get hit by the trebuchets, and they're doing damage. They're taking down the walls, man. Looks like they need to drink the beer they brewed and see the result. It's driven them too. Yeah, I guess so, man. It is what it is, man. I do have to say, it wouldn't be the first time that I try to help out a game just by pointing out stuff, and I just see this happening. It's like it's not the first time. It didn't work out for others, it's not gonna work for them. So whatever. Industrial zone logistic projects here from Engulumapu. And Persia's religion? What? Just a dedication with the thing, the stewardship, the campus commercial thing. Stewardship, yeah. Man, talking about beer, kind of need to celebrate myself tonight. I don't know. Maybe I do beer stream. Maybe I do strong. I don't know. Whatever. Builder Ayutthaya, quite a few universities coming through, and we do have a new military engineer. Oh, Robrom actually wants to get this fast. Cuirassier cores did get upgraded. Oh man, we got field cannons, we got Artapa cores, and we got Cuirassier cores. He needs to start moving. Like, Brussels has been taken down. These Mapuche Mano Raiders are down to their last hoofs over here. Look at them being so dirty and shabby and scratched and stuff like that. That's like so little health on them. He needs to start moving. Come on. Come on, Rom. Go towards Mapuche. Anyway. Here. Legnica about to lose its wall defense. We still have the two trebuchets able to shoot it down, and we're going to need to see how quickly they can actually do the shots against the city center itself. Persia didn't have enough military to deploy to Varsav, and I do see Mapuche does have a Mano Raider there also keeping that in check. Well, this Artapa from Tibet didn't really do much. It does have 71 attack strength. Can two religions have the same holy city? Yeah, no. It's just gonna... Wait, whoa. Gdansk. Oh, it switched to Gdansk. And that's a GG right there. Man.
Though its face may
that's
change
a GG
throughout
right
the
there.
ages.
Beautiful work,
History
I
is
gotta
written
say
from
that
the
Rom
hand
was
of the
kind of passive, but then we had soft style just punching left, right, until we had Poland beaten into submission. Unfortunately, Barichola
By your
couldn't
actions
actually
this day,
get that defense up, or I should say, kinda underestimated. I would say I kinda underestimated the problems that he's gonna have with Persia, or maybe the distance that he has with Persia. So yeah, this happened. We did have also Mapuche trying to get beautiful sim, by the way. I really love this. I love this. This is something like I want to screenshot. Like this kind of a setup with Mapuche city parks giving the extra appeal to all of these styles that you can build into improve into Shemamuls and just get free culture instead of like alongside with the production of a possible mine is just insane. This is amazing. Right? He didn't build a single theater square. Not a single theater square. And he's 136 culture. This is amazing. When next stream? I don't know. I don't know. Wait. Got Steam. Oh, I wanna get the screenshot. Give me a second. So I can share the screenshot on my Discord. Where's Big Mass support? Here. There we go. Beautiful. I love it. I love the setup. I love it. Classic Ben strategy. I mean, don't get me wrong, but how to say, what the work I might have thought of it himself. I'm just saying, I saw Ben first doing it. Might have been somebody else that invented it. Anyway, GG, well played. Also, I'm not sure about the next ones. I think there's gonna be at least 2 or 3 hours, if I'm not mistaken, because first of all, I need to eat, and second of all, we're gonna need to see what kind of games are gonna be in the next 2 hours. I don't remember what the schedule was, but anyway, have a good one, and if you're gonna see notification, I'm gonna start up the stream. I do want to thank you for the subs, much appreciated also for the follows on the channel, and I do hope we're gonna see each other in the next one. Tomorrow we're gonna have, regardless of what happens later on in the next few hours, we're gonna have the finals for the 4v4, or I should say the final pointers for the 4v4 discipline here, and we're going to need to see if we're gonna get something in the day, maybe a 2v2. Like usually we go for the 2v2, also the gold matches or the finals over there. Which are during the day. but they're very quick. Like you've seen, the 2v2s are quite quick right now. It only took us like 2 hours and a half to finish the game. So have a good one, and thank you so much for everything. Much appreciated. Bye bye.